Okay. So, wait. Hi.
You did it.
I did it. I did a stream.
Hello.
Hello. How
Hola.
are you doing? Man, I really should push these streams a little earlier, shouldn't I? Because, like...
I mean, it's 10 a.m. for me.
Yeah. It's a little
It's
bit
on
early.
a Sunday?
Yeah, I don't know.
How
I
dare
don't
you.
know. It's difficult. It's very difficult.
Yeah, you're fine.
Blah, 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 blah. Let me catch up with chat. Hello, this is to you guys. I already said this. Hello. Music, hi. Molly, hello. How are you doing? Connie, congrats on being first. Should I say Connie grats? I should not. That would be silly.
Ha ha ha!
Super, hello.
Sorry.
Super wants me to take a deep breath. Okay. Yeah,
I think my chakras aligned when you did that. That's crazy.
Ooh.
I felt better about myself and I don't breathe.
you don't. Oh my. I guess you don't.
Yeah, I've just been holding it in this whole time.
Yeah, the commission is done. The commission for the loading screen and everything is done. But I still need to like add more text and stuff. Super wants a vibe check. The vibes are difficult. I sat here earlier and I was like, man, I don't want to stream.
Phew.
Yeah.
Just read my thoughts on various days. And I'm like, I said I'd do it. I said I'd do it. I've got to do it. And hey, now it's like going to the gym. Now that you're here, it's fine and you're in it.
I am glad to have you here. It raises the
I
mood.
am glad to be here.
Yeah. Good. As you should be.
How screwed up would it be? I was like, yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, this was
Yeah, like I'm glad you're glad that I'm here, but I'm just kind of, I'm in it for the just spell my name right on the check.
Yeah. And
He
thank you for
doesn't
the
pay
hydrate.
me. I haven't been paid.
Yet. I will pay you later in
Yes.
kisses.
Oh God, I was kind of hoping for the German Monopoly money, but that's fine.
Is that the good money? The German Monopoly money?
I mean, at this point, any money beyond mine is good money.
Yeah. What? Oh my god, she has drawing for you. Oh my gosh.
What?
Wow. Fan art.
Oh yeah. It was like the first thing they said, and I was like, what?
What?
That rules.
Aw. Opening voice mouth exercises. Call the exorcist for we meow with mouth. What else would you meow with? With your butt? I would be
You
very
meow with your soul.
surprised. I would be very
If you
impressed
did it with your
could.
butt, it would be impressive, though.
Yeah. I don't think the
Yeah.
butt is created for like that kind of high
not.
pitched sound. I mean,
Super not.
there are high pitched farts. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a different vibe. The timbre
go
is
on.
not the same. Likely won't stay too long as I'm not required to sleep. So, yeah. Would it help you? Would it help you if like we started an hour early, AJ? Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could alternate like between doing it earlier and later. Like every other
What you
week.
gotta do is you gotta believe in yourself. Kickflip out of bed and go take care of business.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Sub asked me if I have any embodied arms and legs. Also, she, her. Sorry, Seba. But also, no, I don't got legs and arms. Ever. It's just the potato.
Do they have psychic powers?
No, I just kind of hang out. Sometimes I roll.
Okay, wait. But potatoes can famously produce electricity. So maybe the way you play
Yeah.
games is just that you insert yourself into the circuit.
See, you're adding more lore to me than I was aware I needed. My buddies, when I started doing this, were like, "Hey, you should like get lore. Everybody's got lore." And I'm like, "Man, I'm just
what
a
do you mean? Potato.
Look at me.
I'm too nutritious for this.
I have so many complex carbohydrates."
Yeah. Thank you for the love. I heard today that cleavage is nature's own hand warmer, but I haven't gotten to testing this hypothesis yet. Please do report back with any findings and possibly photo evidence. Lapate, hello. I'm just imagining a very confused geologist.
Yeah, looking at the cleavage in the rock formations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Crystal.
The hat is the EEG machine. The hat is something I only wear for collabs. It was. Do you remember Kira P? Kira P Raptor? He made me this hat.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And I just like, you know what? It's my thing now. I'm gonna wear it. I'm baby girl.
You are. My favorite part of potatoes is how they go eldritch and be, where's soil?
Where's the fucking soil?
It is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So, you could... Are your eyes like eyes? Are your eyes potato eyes?
Yes, of course they're eyes. What else would they be?
Wait, do you call them eyes? Do you call them potato eyes?
They are eyes. I could see you with them. Also mouth.
Like... I'm not sure if I'm mixing up German and English. Because in German, I think we call
eyes
them...
are eyes.
Okay. I'm going to assume that you know what I'm talking about.
No, I do not.
Okay,
what are eyes in German?
Like the potatoes. Potatoes have potato eyes. Like the thing when they sprout things, that it's potato.
Oh, I actually have a toggle that lets me have like a second
Augen.
sun on my head.
Yeah, Kartoffelaugen are like when it starts sprouting.
I see.
Yeah.
No, they're not that. They're just straight up eyes.
Spuds. Okay. Hi, Adele, by the way. Cleavage is not as good of a hand warmer as underboob. Gravity makes them go down and to the side, so the cleavage doesn't touch together, but the underboob touches the stomach. More heat retention. True.
Man, it is literally any chat with a VTuber, huh?
Yeah.
Like, you can't escape it. Like, there's no cleavage here whatsoever. There's actually anti-cleavage. And, like, we gotta talk about boobs. I
mean, the funny thing is, I would be talking about boobs later anyway. Like, that is actually something I want to talk about today.
Oh, boobs?
Yeah, but we'll get to that.
Neat.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Sure, what But now you've promised something, and now the one guy who was like, cleavage is going to be here forever, and that's the trick.
Yeah.
So now if you
It's
don't
true.
actually do anything with that, you baited them. Oh, yep. Hi, Kamado. There he is.
Hi, Komodo.
I heard boobs and came as soon as I heard. What's going on?
Also, there's usually 2 underboobs and only 1 cleavage. Indeed, so it could be used to warm both hands simultaneously. You could also just stick them in... Wait, this is a wholesome stream. Yes, you could also try swallow... No, has everyone here seen Empire Strikes Back? Probably. Why do you ask?
Oh, hi, Sweeth.
Hey, Sweet, hi. Or is it I Sweet?
I call her Eye Soup.
I Soup.
Eye Soup.
Okay. I think that's probably not the official pronunciation.
No, Commando's got it. It's Eye Sweeth.
I Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
I Sweet. Having cold hands in there can't feel too pleasant. They won't stay cold for too long. The guy hides in a dead camel. Yeah, okay. That one. The Wampa. I'm willing to stay up late every now and then. Don't worry, I'm low-key Batman. Oh, that's not healthy, though. Not to hit the bar and find someone with suitable cleavage. Hello there, I'm an aspiring scientist and got an experiment to perform. Would you like to be a consenting assistant to it?
Man.
Very good. Love that consent.
Man, we are doing art today.
Yeah.
I was about to say like you like the boob talk has got to chill, but like you said there'd be more.
Yeah.
And so like truly, I'm the one who's wrong.
Indeed. Hi there, Kashka.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Hello. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate.
Sorry, Miska. Miska. Sorry.
Maiska.
Miska.
Jägermeister.
Or do I just go full Japanese? Misika.
Musica. That's what I do.
I am not corn. I mean, I'm gonna get yelled at the top of the mountains. I am not corn.
I am not! And then you're struck down by lightning.
And then I become popcorn.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, looks
God,
like
no!
you were wrong. Looks like you were wrong.
Oh god, the dramatic irony.
Man.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. How am I today? Well, how am I today? I've been rather depressed, honestly. Really, I've been having health issues for a long time and really low energy and like, and good old streamer / content creator woes of like, the numbers aren't what they're supposed to be, and it's like, it makes me really think about like, man, why am I doing this? What am I doing this for? Like, Fessy asked me about this the other day, actually yesterday, which I don't think is what you call the other day, but like, hang on. Okay, I did do this if promoting your channel. And she asked me like, why do I stream? And it's like, when I started this, I thought, this would be a good way to, make a living doing something that like, that has purpose and that I enjoy. And I felt like, I couldn't do something with my life that doesn't give me a sense of purpose. But then I kind of lost track of that, and the whole thing was supposed to be initially about like video essays and stuff about mental health, and then I never actually did those. And yeah, and now it's like, it's a whole thing about like, when you're depressed, it's so difficult to know like what actually brings you joy. Like freaking yesterday like someone brought up like bullshit arguments about like, hey, is a hot dog a sandwich, is the ocean a soup, and it was like, holy hell yeah, let's use my brain,
And I was ready to fight.
Yeah.
I saw that and I'm like, a hot dog is a sandwich, and they're like, it's not, words mean things, and I'm like, shut up.
Well, it's like, man, I don't know, like depression can really make you so afraid of like any kind of exertion, even though that exertion can be like good, a good kind of stress that makes you feel alive.
Very simple example, the gym. I can walk to it and my depression stops me from going there, but then the moment I'm there, I'm kicking ass.
Yeah.
So like it's real. Speaking of mental health and stuff like that, your stream elements just told me to take my meds. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Let me catch up with chat. For me, it's not that it's just that I don't watch movies and get more enjoyment out of people's shock when they hear I haven't seen Star Wars than any movie could possibly provide me. You know what? It's good to know what you enjoy in life. Curly fries, lamb chops, popcorn, all balanced breakfast. Well, I mean, I guess for a breakfast, that's fine. As long as you get some veggies in there later. Sometimes it feels like depression gets you stuck in tunnel vision. It does. Because like, it's because you're kind of an autopilot. You're just going through the motions.
back.
Welcome back. A potato with meds. Yeah. It's the stuff that keeps the bugs out.
We call it the Monsanto special.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing in the world, actually. It's the awfulest thing I've said about vegetables.
But yeah, so,
Steve, I'll kill you. Tomato?
now. So yeah, about the, I don't know. I've been thinking just a lot about like, what do I want to do? Like, like yesterday I was thinking about, do I maybe just want to stream just regular games and hang out and stuff? But like, I don't know if like, I guess it would be worth an experiment. I don't know if like streaming games would make it more fun to me than just playing games by myself. I don't know that.
I mean, there are some games that I play by myself, but I've also got Pillars of Eternity downloaded ready for me to continue my playthrough. That I decided to make a stream. Like, one of the days I stream is going to be Pillars of Eternity. Just to tick away at a game I've never beat. I'm kind of using it as a way to beat my backlog. Because I do the funny thing where I enjoy a game for like 3 days and then stop playing it.
Yeah, there's some great mental health games too. It's just, man, I do really want to like get all my health issues checked out, because like I've got to check if like I have trouble breathing at night, if I get enough oxygen, like if that is why I never feel rested.
I mean,
also,
they're
maybe
asking me to get a CPAP for the exact same reason.
And also maybe
So that might be
get some surgery for my nose, so maybe that'll help with my constant nose. My
Sorry.
constant chronic.
See, that's my fault. Now I'm dying.
Oh god. Sinusitis. So maybe that'll also help my voice, because like there's so many good games out there, but like, if I stream them, then I have to voice act them, because like it's a thing that I technically enjoy. Technically I enjoy voice acting, but it's always so hard on my voice, And
I'll show you a clip I did recently in Pillars where I'm voice acting the stupidest way possible. Just to give you a good example of what that looks like.
Let me catch up with chat again. Popcorn is a cereal. Both are mainly made out of corn. You put cereal in milk, and popcorn is in butter. Both are made of milk. I guess so. Sure. This implies that cereal stops being cereal if you eat it dry. I eat dry cereal. What does that mean? Yeah. Yes, sure. Also, I already played What Remains of Edith Finch. I think. Yeah, I did it on stream, yeah. Also, Fly Philo, hello. Give a list of Pokemon evolve into Garchomp? Yeah. Okay. Where was I?
God, I haven't played Pokemon in a minute.
Yeah. I might be interested in Legends AZ, because it's, honestly, one of the main highlights of X and Y for me was just playing dress up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And after years of other games doing it, Pokemon finally decided that maybe you should get a hat.
Yeah.
Maybe just a nice little hat.
Yeah. It's nice to see
Have
you again,
beef with the
Fly
Pokemon Company.
Yeah. I think we all do.
Yeah.
But is your hat lit on fire? You love dressing up in ZA? Yeah.
I was watching her play that, and it is definitely a Fashion Souls game.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're here to play Pokemon? You're here to fight? No, I'm here to get money so I can make my, child animal fighter the most fashion-forward Frenchman in this whole area.
Hell yeah. I just want to be cute.
Let me be cute. I'll do the what is it? The Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer claymation. She thinks I'm cute. It's a very specific pull. You're welcome.
Oh, I didn't know TF2 went that far. Okay. Well, yeah.
To be honest,
Speaking
until
of,
recently, I didn't know TF2 was still going.
oh yeah.
And then they like show up. It's like, yeah, no, there's people playing this forever.
It's a classic. Every time I see that Fright Fest badge, my brain sees it as a TVH creature. Cute.
A little bit.
My god, it really does look like that. Speaking of cute things, so
Yes, I'm listening.
yeah.
I'm here.
To get back to what I was saying earlier, I was just casually browsing Blue Sky the other day, and I was assaulted by pretty images of boobs.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, you started that with assaulted. And I was like, oh, no. Oh.
No.
Okay, we're cool. All right, no, it's
We're
fine.
cool,
Please
we're cool.
continue.
No, no, no.
Ignore me. Please continue.
I was accosted. And and it's like, man, it was this artist who has like this whole series going for like a couple weeks now. After saying like, hey, man, yesterday a VTuber told me like, man, sometimes we just want to be drawn with our titties out without it being like entirely NSFW and stuff, and the drawings were so cute and stuff, and I was like, man, I just want to draw cute girls being casually topless.
I get it. If I had the power,
Yeah.
I can't say that I wouldn't, but also I know I've made it like as a content creator if somebody makes NSFW of the potato.
Yeah.
If you like, this isn't a challenge, by the way, but it's just if it happens, I'll be like, yes, I did it.
I mean, we could give you
No, we
boobs
couldn't.
if we
I
just,
would hate it actually.
It just takes a knife.
Ooh. Don't.
Cleavage.
Just get that
Cleave
split
that
in
in
two
there.
piece.
But yeah, it's like there's another thing that I've been really thinking about recently is like I literally thought about like posting like a post that's just asking like, hey, how would you feel about me if I suddenly started posting like nude art and stuff like that? And so, like there are people
for Blue Sky, you'd probably need to make like a separate account, right? Like for like, this is my streaming side and this is Teiyu After Dark.
Maybe. I don't know, but like yeah, it's like there are people out there who think of me as like, no, Teiyu doesn't know what sex is. He's pure and innocent and everything and stuff. It's like, man, if I'm seen like that, I feel like I've like drawn myself into a corner, right? I feel like if my identity, my perceived identity in this space is something that keeps me from doing things that that I would actually enjoy doing, then I think I've done something wrong.
I don't know if you've put yourself into a corner, but in the streams of you that I've seen, like NSFW has not been the forefront at all. Sometimes it feels like with people it's like all or nothing.
Yeah.
And that isn't necessarily true for the human condition. Like, it's just, a part of us. Sometimes sometimes it's way up front, sometimes it's sort of just hanging out in the back.
Hang on, let me catch up with chat again.
I just looked at Fly Philo, who's telling people to give me butter, sour cream, and cheese, baked potato. There are two kinds of people who interact with me. Philo is one of these people who will treat me like an actual potato. And then there's people who are like, this is a grown man who's pretending to be a potato. And I don't know what to do with this information. It feels useless to have this information, but I have it.
That does feel related to what I do here, huh? To like how people see me. I don't know. I had a slip. Hang on, where was I? Every time I see that right. We're not dying, we're going to live forever, indeed. I take one phone call
Saba,
and go
I
take
swear
a
to God.
pee break. And talk about boobs again.
Saba, I swear to God.
Saba?
If that potato has tits, I'm gonna permaban myself.
Hang on. Let me look at that potato.
Let me look at that. I don't like how you said that. Let me look at that potato.
Let me look at that potato, and if it has tits, then I'll
rubs hands
unban
together.
you.
Clicks heels, skips.
Oh no.
I'm looking at it now. Hold on. Ah, boy. Why? I mean, I guess I do have big ass eyes. You're just frying me though. I'm not even like cut up into anything. I'm just fried.
Yeah, that's not a very good way to fry a potato.
I mean, you could do it.
I've never
That's
seen
insane.
Suba like this. She's like feral.
Well, we know what to get her for like food Christmas,
True.
which is I think just regular Christmas but with food.
Yeah. There's an artist I follow who makes really soft and cute nude art, just pals hanging out. That is, Can you share that art
Show
with me?
me.
Because like that is literally
Show
what I
me
want
now.
to do. I
dream.
really just want to draw like just girls like, you know, just being casual, like just like, you know, hanging out and they're
Girls.
just really comfortable and stuff, you know.
You're so right, Sub. By the way, Sub, how does it feel that I just called you Sub? That was accidental, but I'm gonna keep in it.
Musica was under the belief that Teo was the one who invented sex. I'm not that old.
Now, do you want to appear as like, you know how Solid Snake hasn't ever had sex?
I did not know that.
Or Kiryu from the Yakuza series hasn't had sex?
Oh.
But like it's not because and Dante from Devil May Cry hasn't had sex?
Is that canonical?
In my head, for sure, and in the heads of a lot of people, it's not even that they don't, it's that they don't know what it is.
I see.
And they are sheltered by this from the one lady from Bayonetta, who I think is named Bayonetta. And that, I love that. Honestly, that's very funny to me.
Indeed. Hi, Jordan. Jordan, I actually referenced you earlier. Indirectly. How to tell you've made it throughout the ages. You were on The Simpsons. Weird Al did a parody of you. And someone on the internet did Rule 34 of you. I mean,
Hell yeah.
I feel like that.
Hell yeah, that's how it goes.
That one is easier to influence, you know?
It could be. I mean,
yeah.
I'm doing it now.
I see.
Anyway, after the stream, I'm gonna have to commission you for a couple things. Just a couple things.
Okay.
I can only pay you in American funny money, though. I can only pay you in orphan tears and exposure. Okay. So get on it.
I'll have to look into like which kind of unholy rituals the orphan tears are good for, but
Right.
You know, just let me do my research first.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I used to be that way, but you meet the right people that help catapult your Guna era. Oh no.
Jesus Christ. That's true. That's real. There's some people who are like, hey, why are you so uptight? And then you go, yeah, wait a minute. I wouldn't know anything about that, though.
Of course.
No, I have no idea what that means.
When you find out current you problems are actually tomorrow you problems, what does that mean?
I am looking at an unmade bed behind me.
Ah.
That's tomorrow's problems. That's actually not
Maybe.
true. I need to do the sheets.
How the hell, cat?
That's why I took my meds, so I could actually do chores.
Very good.
Yeah.
For real though, I want to 100% relate to that to you. Like, people see me as this wholesome asexual friend-shaped creature, and if I make a dirty joke or say something flirty or out of pocket, they gasp in shock or laugh. And it kind of doesn't feel great that I'm expected to be a caricature of myself. Yeah.
Break your chains.
Break them.
The only thing you have
Unless
to lose is your chains, Conifer.
Unless you want the chains.
Like, well, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless the chains are kind of part of it.
Yeah. Tater tits.
Ugh. Kill me.
No.
I don't want to live in a world.
So you're gonna be a spud stud? Hell yeah. You made yourself
What?
chill. But
Excuse me?
I think a neon sign in the back that says lewd vibes / sushi to signify the moods for the stream at the moment. Oh. I don't know. I'm not sure if I would ever go like full sussy.
Full sussy.
Sussy. I'm not sure how I feel about that word.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's some of the newer slang I hate it.
Yeah.
Some of the newer slang I freaking love, but some of the newer slang I hate.
Yeah, it's like I don't get why it's sus. Like, what is suspicious about it? Like, either if it's like, I don't know. I don't want it to be seen that way. That's part of the thing, is that I want it to just be like a nice little thing.
I think the idea is that like you want to be seen as a whole person in that respect, where it's like, yeah, I also have a sex drive occasionally.
Yeah. But also, like, I want to draw drawings that are just like, pretty and nice and comfy.
Not necessarily sexual, but has nudity.
Yeah.
But there are some people who cannot see past that. And they will always be the loudest, unfortunately.
Remember when I did the Vor TED Talk in the server? I do.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Dell sharing expert opinions.
Oh, okay, expert, copy.
Also, yeah, Jordan, I mentioned someone, I mentioned that someone out there was all like, no, Tayu doesn't have a sex drive, and doesn't know what sex is, and is a cute innocent being. And I cannot imagine him making dirty jokes and stuff.
Every innocent being I've ever met in my entire life has been the dirtiest person.
Indeed.
Single one of them. Every single one of them. The most overt, those people are normal.
Yeah. Why would you just say? Shittle. Hang on, I need to just save that name real quick. Okay.
Save that name. Ban them.
No.
Ban them again.
No. My dad ordered me chicken burger, but didn't take no salad, no sauce, so now I'm scared I won't eat it when I pay $10 for it. Oh no. I hope everything is
That's
gonna be
right.
okay.
You guys invented burgers.
I guess.
Yeah, no, you did. That Germany's invented burgers. So anytime Americans eat burgers and are like, yeah, America, it's stolen valor.
Stolen valor.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, burgers
And
would
hot dogs.
be
What is a
from
hot dog
Hamburg,
but a schnitzel? No, that's not what that is.
No.
No.
But it's a wiener,
It's like wiener.
which is not German, but
Disregard.
yeah.
I just assume all meat is German. Except for the meat that isn't.
This meat is German.
Hey! What? You can't see it, but I'm dabbing. I didn't even raise my hands. It's just at my sides, haha, dabbing.
I'm the opposite. I'm uber sexy on my vibes, and most who meet me expect my raunchy vibe. Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. There are people out there who the vibes alone carry them, and like everything else is secondary and almost not necessary. So, don't feel bad if all you are vibes.
You're planning to visit Germany next year to see a longtime friend of yours. Ooh, maybe it happens to be close to where I am, and then we can meet.
Germany's a pretty small country, right?
No.
What?
No. It's
What?
not. It's
What?
like the size of Texas or something. I don't know.
What? Texas is huge.
Okay, maybe
Texas
not
has no
Texas.
business being that huge.
Maybe not Texas, but it's pretty big.
It's I know. It's one of the bigger ones, actually.
No. I just looted a couple of potatoes in 7 days. How do you feel about that? Define looted.
They're fine. Probably good for you. You should eat them.
Me?
See, here's that thing I was telling you about yesterday. Is it funnier to pretend to be a potato, or to be or to pretend to be a man who's pretending to be a potato? Which I guess is not. That's the real one, actually. No, there's no pretending there. But like, it's whatever's funniest. I am either. That's my lore. Everybody, that's my lore. I am either a potato on the internet, or a grown man pretending to be a potato on the internet. Only when it's funny.
Quantum Tato.
You'll never know. You're pretending to be a man? Wild? I'll kill you. I'll straight up kill you, Steve.
Suba, you thought Hamburg was named after the hamburger?
Hey,
Really?
in their defense, so did I.
Oh my god.
It's there. It says hamburger. You just need the ER and it's a burger. Hamburger.
But
There's no ham in a hamburger.
why would
You know what I mean? So clearly it's got to be named after something.
Why would you name a city after a
I
food?
went to public school in America. You can't blame me for not knowing shit.
That is so silly. I mean, it's just. I mean,
Look at me in the eyes. Look at me dead in the eyes and say that I'm wrong.
that you're wrong.
But fuck you.
I mean, no disrespect. It's just, when you think about it, it's like, that is silly, isn't it? Like, imagine someone
or
being
not.
like,
Or
man,
don't think about it.
what are we going to call our city? I really like this hamburger. Why don't we call it Hamburg? Like, it's a burger, and
I'm
it sounds like a
almost
burger.
certain
but
they
it's like,
named it first
Yeah,
before they named the burger.
yeah.
But I could be wrong. And even though I have the Library of Alexandria levels of information at my fingertips, I refuse to look it up. Because I want that to be true.
Yeah. Hey, God, man. I got to go see the Oppenheimer manga. Okay, good luck.
Thank you, Kamado. Ruining all of it for me. How dare you?
Berlin. Berlin is. I could do that. That is arrangeable.
Berlin, that's in your backyard, right?
No.
That's no.
I mean,
what are you talking about?
for all you know, I might live in Berlin, but like, maybe I'm like
I'll never
on the other side of the
dox me.
country. But like, it's well integrated into public transport.
Yeah, you're in the rural side of Berlin. Rural Berlin, as they call it.
As far as you know, maybe.
Yeah.
I've only driven through Germany before, but one of my buddies lives in southwest Germany, and one day I should visit Kid. Since I had a long chicken sandwich, we came up with a long pork sandwich to compete against it, but it didn't sell too well. Oh dear. I am so sorry.
Long
dear.
chicken sandwich.
Hamburg
That's when
was
you
the
stretch
one
the chicken.
to invent the burger patty, but immigrants bringing that over to the US combined that concept with sandwiches, so it's a bit spotty. Oh, okay. It'd be so cool if I could meet you both in 1 week. Yeah. Here the definition of a burger is the whole thing. Oh, not just the patty. So it's a burger if it has burger bread and lettuce and this stuff. Yeah, that's what I think of as a burger.
I think of a burger as somebody who comes over to the fiefdom to collect taxes.
Okay.
That's a smart joke.
That's a burger.
You're
You
welcome.
silly goober.
You get one smart joke and then you get one dumb joke and then I reset and then I gotta do it again.
Okay. Noted.
I'm not keeping track of it either, so it might just be like 20 bad, like dumb jokes and then one smart joke, and then I'll be like, it's okay, it's balanced.
You know, the funny thing about that, Suva, is that, like, technically, it would be possible for us to just walk to meet each other. Strictly speaking.
I would skip.
We could just walk.
You would know it's me because I'd be the only one skipping in Germany.
Skipping? No.
Yeah, like I would just skip. It's like, that's gotta be Pat.
I mean, I guess that's the only way you can move is by hopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you get it.
Oh.
You're gonna see a potato roll down a hill and be like, wait, is that? No, it can't be. Impossible.
Hugging Tay wouldn't involve cuddling a real goat. Excuse me, I am the goat. So it would.
Sorry, was that too much? I'm trying to.
It's good.
Trying to B-man you here.
Mm-hmm.
You're hype man.
Singapore is known as the Little Red Dot and is connected to Malaysia. No way. Oh, Little Red Dot.
I love Singapore. They got the Merlion. They got the big Merlion. That's it. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a
big mermaid lion.
Oh yeah.
It's like a big old statue.
Oh. Right. I think I saw that maybe on a place further than the universe.
No.
Maybe. Oh. I think they might have.
I went to a place called Sentosa
thing
when I was a wee lad, which was in Singapore, kind of, not really. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's up, Saba? We from there, so you know about the Merlions.
Huh?
That's it. That's all I got.
I
was very young when I visited. I'm sorry. Could you tell?
South Wales. Wow. Yeah, I haven't traveled a lot either. I went to Australia once when I was very little, and then when I was less little, I went to Pico, like one of the islands on the how do you pronounce them? Like the Azores, Azore Islands. Azure, those guys.
I'm just guessing. I don't know if that's real.
But yeah. So, enough yapping, y'all.
You fool. That's all I do.
Although, well, there's a little bit of more yapping to be had.
Sure.
So the boobs thing was one thing that I've been thinking about. And yeah, considering that after like 3 days I'm still thinking about that, I probably should start doing that. Back to the important stuff.
Yeah. Back to the butter.
Indeed. Wait. I guess the stream is 18 plus, so carry on.
Don't get us. Daddy Twitch is gonna come by and he's gonna smack us with his big hammer. Anyway,
oh, no.
What were we talking about?
Aside from that, I also like, so that's on the side of like doing things like that I actually enjoy, like that I'm intrinsically motivated to do. On the other hand, there's like the question of purpose. So like, what do I find purpose in? And I've had like the idea of maybe streaming more like, maybe like a puzzle game or something, like something that engages the brain to like help myself like get more engage with that again, to not just, um to push myself to actually use that noggin, because I feel like I've been kind of letting my depression pull me down too much and into inactivity.
Do you have real life people that you can go say hi to?
It's complicated.
Is it? Okay. The silence was killing me, and I'm like, oh, stream over. Fuck.
Oh dear.
No, it's fine. So from my perspective, I've had anytime I've been in like a deep hole, it's been people who have been able to get me out. We are not meant to be solitary. Like we're pack animals. We're humans. But there have been a couple times where it's been people online who are like, nah, you're cool. And I'm like, you're right, I am cool.
Yeah.
and then kind of kick flip up. So, I mean, it's just, it could be to stop the isolation is to not be isolated. And that sounded, coming out of my mouth, that sounded the stupidest thing I've ever said. To not be isolated is to not isolate. Give me $100, please. Thank you.
I mean, that's true. On the other hand, did I say something about isolation? I don't know if I did.
Maybe I'm projecting.
Maybe. I mean, that is also very valid.
I can't remember how that started. I think it was, hey, if I'm depressed, I go seek out people, social interactions. And that tends to really, I think that, that's the connection.
Okay, yeah, right.
And then I made it about me.
No worries.
Because I am baby girl.
You are.
Thank you.
Yeah, the thing about that is just that,
Very true, Steve.
Yeah. I do feel better when I'm with someone who I feel comfortable with. Like, that is very much something that I want more in my life. It's just something that, like, is so hard to come by. I get like a couple of hours with someone, and then I'm just doing that, and then and then it's gone again, and then I'm back to feeling lonely. So I was like, so far I haven't managed to find a sustainable, real way to do it. That
it's a process. It doesn't stop being a process. I can only speak from experience. The healing never truly stops, which sucks. But like, it's there and it gets easier to deal with as you do it, kind of stuff. But sometimes I will hang out with friends and be like, that was cool, and then I don't hang out with them for a week, and I'm like, I want to no. No. So I understand that.
Yeah, solitude and depression definitely often go hand in hand. Like, it's one of those terrible things where, like, you often end up isolating yourself because you feel bad, even though, like, you feel bad because you're isolated. It's really one of those terrible vicious cycles.
Oh yeah, that's why they describe depression as a hole that you can't get out of. And you keep digging.
Well, yeah, it's like, basically the thing that I wanted to get at is that, like, I feel like I should do more study streams, and I need to figure out how to go about that. Like, I've been thinking maybe I should find some, like, coffee shops near me and try to, like, do that thing where I go there to read, because that it puts you out of the usual place that you associate with your usual routine.
Shaking it up is always good. It's always healthy. So I know this is when I had a little bit more, like, cash to spend with. There was this spot in Chicago that taught HEMA and European longsword fighting, and so I said, you know what, I'm gonna go because I've always wanted to do that, and I did the basics course because that was all I could really afford. and I met some really badass people, some really cool people who, like, if I had money, just because it was like $200 a month.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I don't think I could do that and make that viable. But if I could, I would absolutely. But like, in order to, the best way to make friends as an adult, in my experience, is to go to a place where adults are at, like, but they share the same interests as you. Like, I was interested in longsword fighting, so I have a bunch of people who are here interested in that as well. And so we get to talking, and that's how you make friends as an adult. You go to clubs.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what? Maybe before I even start looking for, like, I don't know. I guess no. I was about to say maybe even before I start looking for therapy. I think those things can coexist, but like I really need to find like just a group for like RPGs or something in real life.
In the best way I could say this possible, those are becoming easier and easier to come by ever since COVID.
Yeah.
Ever since the TTRPG scene blew up. My wife got me into D&D so much that I made a homebrew world.
Hell yeah.
That I just have. And now, like, if I ever DM again, I just have that.
That's wonderful. LARPing. I mean, sure. Why
Can I tell
not?
you a story about college? I went to it wasn't a LARP event, though that did happen. It was something called Belgard. And it was just like, hey, what if we took the foam weapons and just beat the crap out of each other? And it was so fun. It was a weekend of drunken debauchery where the days were filled with like fighting in straight up 100v100 like shield wall type fights. And then the nights were filled with turkey legs and various alcohols. Oh, it was good.
Hell yeah.
I would do that again in a heartbeat. But you also had the people who were like, we're not LARPing right now, so we'll do this instead. And man, it was cool, kinda. They wanted the vibes to be different, though.
Aw.
I just wanted to hit people with foam.
Yeah.
And they were like, check this out. This is a flail. And I'm like, give me the flail. Oh my God, it rules. I immediately got hit in the chest by a 16-year-old, like at his, in as far as I'm aware, this was a kid who was part of like a fake Roman legion. He had a spear and was like the star basketball player at his school. And he nailed me in the chest with a spear.
Oh dear.
I mean, like, he Spartan jumped over a dude's shield to get me. And I'm like, that kid's going places. Give that man,
Oh dear.
I'm going to lay down. Oh, this hurts. But, yeah, no, and that's where you meet people. Just random shit like that. You go like, hey, we're going to go meet people and do this. You want to come with? It's like, yeah, no, I feel like I could freeze my ass off and on some dude's farm and beat people up with foam.
Sometimes people literally hit you in the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see that kid again, though, but I was like, oh, that kid's going places. Oh, my heart. Ah.
So there's an ad break starting soon, and I do kinda need to pee.
I'm going to stare at your chat.
Gonna stare at my
Wait, no, it's an ad break. That's right. So you just go to the ad. How foolish of me.
Little piss girl, Uggy. But yeah,
Little piss girl.
Does anyone have any advice for Connie, who's saying, what do I do if I don't have any interests that I would tolerate doing with people outside the comfort of my own home? Like,
I have something to say on that, if you don't mind, Connie. Is that it's not a matter of like, you gotta make yourself feel better. It's, I would very slowly, and like slowly, so you don't burn yourself out, try to go find stuff outside. So you don't box yourself into a corner and limit yourself. Don't do it in a way. Oh, shit.
oh, hang on. Let's let me snooze those ads.
Hold on, I know I was giving you legitimate advice, but we gotta talk to the No, but yeah, that's what I would say, Connie.
Hi everyone, this is Tay, your emotional support animal, and I'm joined today by Pat Tato. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, it's me, Potato.
Yeah, he's a potato.
I'm here as well.
We're doing introspective art today, after a bunch of yapping.
Just sort of hanging out and talking, yeah. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, I'm thoroughly enjoying.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Emi Sakurai, hello there. Falux, hello, and Mokaventi, let's do it in a way. Let us. What are we up to? Hello.
Let's do it in a way.
Mokaventi, what were you up to? You were playing Minecraft. How was the Minecraft?
Speaking of Minecraft, I think after this I might hit up Hightail.
Heck yeah.
I picked that up. And I'm like, it's kind of fun.
Gonna hightail it out of here.
How do you want your paid? Ice cold.
Ooh.
Like my coffee.
What?
Mmm.
Oh, you have a pretty model.
I'm a sucker for antlers.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, I'm like, sick.
Hell yeah.
I'm a sucker for horns. Like every not straight person who's ever played D&D, I'm a sucker for horns.
Gonna be having a new model? Oh. Is it gonna be cooler? You know what? Let's make sure that everyone knows what we're doing here today. And let's play that clip to let y'all in on the stream concept. Art therapy is a way to connect to and explore your deepest thoughts and emotions using art. It can be hard to find the words to really grasp those feelings and get them out there, and art can offer a gentle and safe way to unearth what goes on deep inside. And you might be surprised what you'll find there. You know, sometimes you think you know what something looks like, but then when you sit down to draw it, you realize you actually have no idea. Trying to depict your feelings makes you really have to understand what they are. Doing this in a group setting can provide a healing sense of connectedness and offer up whole new perspectives on your own inner world. I'm not a therapist myself, but I developed an interactive stream concept based on my own experiences with art therapy called Introspective Art, which I stream every Sunday on Twitch and YouTube. You don't have to be a great artist to take part. It's all about the process of expressing yourself and sharing it with others. So come hang out sometime. Come hang out sometime. Yeah.
Hey, you remember when we were just talking about how, I don't know how to bring people together, or I don't know how to like create groups. So that's how you do that.
It is.
You see how Tayu was like, hey, every Sunday I do something that I like learned and I like to do it in a group setting. That's how you do that. So hooray.
Hooray.
All right, job's done. Okay, what are we doing? I don't know. We've drawn some pictures of some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for that.
Why did I become suddenly like the most blue collar man I've ever been?
That's to compensate for the pink hat.
To compensate for the pink hat? The pink hat is required to keep the sun out of my eyes. It's a safety issue.
I see.
And it lets everybody know that I am a baby girl.
Also, thank you for the stretch. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. Dear raiders, if you need to raid and run and take care of yourself, please do so. We also appreciate the lurkers and non-lurkers and everyone.
It's just red lip bats.
Yeah.
A druid.
Well,
Hey.
Pat, you briefly went full Beetlejuicy.
Hey. I also could be the death sticks guy, but a lower register. You want to buy some death sticks?
Yeah.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
Thank you for the follow.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Okay, yeah. Let us do that quick break, maybe? Okay, no, hang on. Let's snooze the ads another 5 minutes. What if being in public is overwhelming, and strangers are scary, and I don't drive, so I'm at the mercy of my landlords and neighbors' schedules, which means I'm not allowed to be driven places after 4 p.m. And all the meetup groups I found are at night, and being out at night is scary, and my ADHD makes me not know how to force myself to look online for more compatible groups. Okay, that is a lot of things.
Yeah, no, and for me, because I'm not, it's not exactly the same thing, but I am looking in a bit of a mirror when Connie talks about it. So from experience, I can say that's why I said bit by bit. You are, you want to make it easier as you go. And like, if you do it too much by, say, overwhelming yourself, like maybe kick flipping yourself to a bar tonight, bad idea. But maybe it's not. I couldn't tell you. I'm not a licensed professional. But what worked for me was just baby steps. Is there a coffee shop that maybe has, or even like a place that has like a cooking class, or like a yoga studio or something like that, or just small things that not even necessarily need to talk to people in those places. Just a place where like maybe you and a couple people with a shared interest exist at. And yeah, I hate cooking and yoga is terrifying. Well, maybe if you take the yoga mat and cook it, you'll conquer your fear. No, but like doesn't have to be those two. And forcing yourself how to, like I said before, like holy crap, getting to the gym that is literally within walking distance of where I live sucks. Once I'm in it, I'm fine. I can actually work out and work out hard. So that is my advice, is just baby steps. Even crawling is still moving forward.
Don't have any interest that I would tolerate doing around people, just want to talk to people. Oh, there's definitely groups for that too. I mean, ultimately, most groups are just excuses to talk to people. Honestly,
truly. I had somebody in that longsword fighting thing that I was telling you about, who I was paired up with, who saw my face and was like, "Oh, are you mad at me?" And I had to like stop, put my sword down, put my mask off, and be like, "Hey, my face is just like, sometimes I'm just in a bit like permanent bitch face. Like there's nothing I can do about that. I apologize. You're doing great." You know what I mean? And there's gonna be times like that like freak you out. I don't know if that was related, but I just thought I'd share.
For that, that's when you have so many factors going into why it's difficult to meet people. Like, I don't know, maybe a therapist could help like figure out a battle plan to slowly, bit by bit, like address each of those problems. Like, you know,
actually,
if being in public is overwhelming and strangers are scary, like just try going into like just a public park that is in a spot that is not too crowded, and then just like slowly ease yourself into realizing that people, like really internalizing that people are just kind of minding their own business, that kind of thing.
Yeah, like get out of your head that it's like everyone is paying attention to me. It is more likely that nobody is paying attention, to be honest.
Makes you want to leave? Then maybe that's already too much. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a professional can probably, and I'm confident in saying because a professional helped me, but a professional can help you figure out like a game plan. What is good, what is bad, what is too much, and then go from there. As long as you go to those sessions with the goal of, I want to be better in public, I think you'll make it.
Yeah. It's just about listening to yourself, listening to your needs, and, realizing like, okay, this is too much. I'm going to go somewhere where it's even less. It's not about the attention they are or not paying attention to me. It's because they're physically there in my personal space and I cannot trust them to not get closer or try to walk around me. If people go behind me, I panic. Yeah, yep. Well, like, maybe You know, maybe there's like there's like a wall like in the park, and then like maybe it's, or maybe there's a tree you can lean on. I don't know. There's got to be ways. There's got to be ways to like slowly introduce yourself.
And honestly, I don't think you or I. This personally, I feel like, hey, talk to like a professional. This isn't stuff that's impossible to handle, but it feels impossible to handle until somebody who is an expert gets and helps you out, you know?
Okay. Hang on. I'll be right back for 5 minutes. Sorry. Gonna be
No worries.
ad break coming up, and I'll see you then.
I will also be back.
I guess the thing is, like, if conflict describes a situation, then it's still open to you how you approach this. If you just approach it like destructively or constructively, if you collaborate and listen. Quay indeed, quay indeed. It is the month to be celebrating queer people. Shut up. When it was like, you should update, and I'm like, nah, see you in 2 weeks, and it's like, fuck. A computer is a tool like a hammer. I like the idea of just ending it there. A computer is a tool. Fuck that guy. Like, an Atze. Atze is what you call like a macho guy who's trying to be all cool and stuff. Nobody uses Atze anymore, fair enough, yeah. I guess that's probably from back in my youth.
Back in my day.
Either you take a break or you're shopping for a boppin'. Aw shit, I wouldn't want to be shopping for a boppin'. If I wanted to shop for a bop, I would go on Amazon. Because then I could tell them to just give it to my neighbor. I stuttered a little bit, but I think I'm relatively proud of that one. Kind of lost the metaphor there, yeah. We at the Quoom, yeah. The Quoom. You know, I do fancy myself something of a Quoomer. Yep. That's what I just said. Hope you can catch me soon too. Ah, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Hi Cat. How you doing? The hotel. Do I want to do this? Do I want to try the hotel? Sure. Why not? Maybe the hotel is like super easy. Oh, Neil. Are you trying to just appease someone else? Are you trying to look good in the eyes of others, etc.? Like, if you really want to just improve yourself, if it's really like based on just wanting to be your best self and wanting more out of life, stuff like that, you know, and it's like, yeah, that's cool. If it's about like some lack of self-esteem because you think you aren't good enough and you feel like you need to be something else in order to be worth something, then it's like you might wanna look elsewhere for that. You know, you're just gonna end up chasing something that is out of reach and getting frustrated and reinforcing the idea that you aren't worth anything. I'm not gonna comment on the shape of those. I'm above that. I claim. Yes. Holy shit. I looked back down at my tablet and I was not prepared. Okay, so, this is Charlie. He's very dramatic. But that's just how he expresses himself. Not for any other reason.
Boom, made it.
God damn it.
Made it just in time.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome back. How was your flight?
It was okay. Oh, the only thing I can train myself to do is not react as screamily, but it still hurts. It drains me and makes me feel just as angry every time. Oh boy. Okay, AJ, take care. Bye bye. Rest well. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the point is, the things I suffer from cannot be cured with exposure that hurt just as much every time. I don't. I mean, I don't know how true that is. I mean, I can only trust you with that. As far as I know, like when it's stuff like, you know, people are scary, then that's like an anxiety. That's a fear, and you know, the way to treat a fear is to, like, you know, not expose yourself directly to the point that it hurts, but like to slowly approach it in a way that lets you realize, like, oh, I'm not actually in danger. It's like just something that my head is saying that might happen. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe the park is not the best example. I don't know what to do about it. But, you know, not talking about the anxiety thing and talking about overstimulation. Oh, yeah, that would be an issue. Yeah.
Yeah, overstim I can't help you with because I absolutely get hit with that still, and I gotta leave. I feel you.
So basically, you would
Also,
need someone.
I'm a grown man pretending to be a potato.
You basically need to find someone nearby who you can trust enough to just meet in like a neutral space where you feel comfortable. So,
Yeah.
that is, like, there's definitely ways to do that. I mean, I know there's like dating apps or sites or whatever for people who are neurodivergent. There's got to be also ways to do like the same thing, like without the dating part. You know?
I think they call it Christian Mingle. Or farmersonly.com.
No, not that. That is very...
City folk don't understand. That's a real website, by the way.
That is very not neurodivergent.
I don't know, man. Have you seen the way that those people handle anything? Because I haven't. I'm being genuine. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I'm just saying things at this point.
Okay. Anyway, big pats to Mizika and to Connie for different reasons. And now...
I'm a regular-sized pat.
And a regular-sized pat. Look at that pat. That's a pretty big pat, honestly.
You're welcome.
It might just be forced perspective. Maybe you're really close to the camera.
You have no idea how small I am. Or big. You'll never know.
No. Oh dear. I hope you can find someone. I'm sure there are ways. There are definitely ways. Okay.
Hey, you should show me your art before we both get into a yap fest.
No. I mean, I don't mind
No?
the
Okay,
yapping.
well, okay, fine, whatever.
No,
I'll leave.
That was
Sorry.
a yeah. That was a yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't speak cat boy.
Well, you're gonna have to learn. You're on the internet, boy.
You're so right. You're on the internet. You gotta learn one of those languages.
Let me grab my thing.
I can speak Twitter mod, not Twitter mod, Discord mod.
Ooh. Is that good?
Hello, kitten.
Oh no.
It's not. It's terrible, actually.
Okay, anyway,
What do you call a cat bagel? A Niegel. Anyway.
Okay, what?
What's happening? You brought an ADHD gentleman on your show. I apologize. We'll get
What
nothing
shall
done.
be our subject for today?
Ooh, just any subject?
I mean, preferably something that anyone involved actually cares about.
You're so right.
And also something that actually works as an introspective art subject. So, boobs probably not. Boobs is probably not a good subject.
We can't stream that on this website.
That too. That is another thing. But also, like, you know, it's not such a universally like emotionally resonant subject that everyone has like a real like a different. I don't know. You know. It would have to be a subject like, you know, hang on, let me grab the thing. Oh right, I need to change my capture thingamajig.
What do boobs represent? Mammary glands. Anyway, nailed it. This introspective art shit is easy.
Yeah. Like okay, bad example.
What's that on the right there? Excuse me, what's that?
Hang on.
I speak three still in the stream. Look.
Hang on, like this one was about dreams. Everyone has dreams, and it means something different to everyone.
She went, huh?
This
You heard my
one
name. Go, scroll up.
was about support.
Too late, it's gone.
This one was about boundaries.
But what's the one directly beneath it? What's that one about? That
That
one's
is-
about the fit. Do you see the fit?
That is evil Teiyu.
It's evil to you?
No. Evil Teiyu.
Evil Teiyu says, I don't care about your art.
Also, yes, I did not draw this one. No.
You didn't draw that one? Ah.
This one, no. But yeah, some subject like that is like, you know, just a general concept that everyone has like emotional attachment to in some fashion, some emotional resonance. What do boobs even represent, or do they have to represent anything? Can boobs just be boobs? Found out more at After Hours. Well, I mean, okay, strictly speaking, it could work as a subject. If you had like a whole bunch of people who were like, you know what, I wanna talk about sex today, and then, you know, then we're gonna focus on the boobs. What do they mean to me? What do I feel about the boobs? You know, that would work. But let's not.
I don't know what sex is, so
Yeah.
it would be all educational. I have no idea what that means.
I wouldn't trust myself with boobs. Me neither. I think I would be too powerful if I had boobs. Anyway.
That stopped me in my tracks because I had to think to myself, would I be too powerful with boobs? What could I do?
You know, the funny thing about that is that in German, the German word for starch is Stärke, which just means strength. So you are, in fact,
Sounds
very
about
powerful.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, it would exclude the sex repulsed and boob repulsed folk, yes.
Honestly,
but-
that might be just a reason in its own.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's find something. Let's find something like, you know, I brought up like subjects that relate to, you know, purpose or motivation. I said a suggestion, sure, scroll up, okay, or something to do with the feeling of having to conform to what people think you are. Huh.
Masking.
Masking. Ooh. Hmm.
That's yeah.
We did the masks we wear like a long time ago. Actually, not that long, apparently.
Horrifying.
Yes.
No, it's the eyes behind the mat that
Yeah.
that's just like, oh, okay. Horror movie.
Hmm. But yeah, how others see us, that would be something.
And trying to conform to that. Which
How-
feels like just masking. Right?
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it doesn't just that we had the subject of masks doesn't mean that masking is necessarily the same thing. Like, you know, it's a different approach to a similar thing. Yeah.
Think different from masking? Okay.
I don't know. Masking is conforming to what others want us to be. It's different.
B.
Oh, the feeling of having to conform to what people think you are. Then, I would say that's too specific. But if it was just something like the way others see us, then you could make it about like, man, when others see me this way, I feel like I kind of have to play into that, you know, that kind of thing. That would be the personal approach you would take with it. Talking about what the thing Taylor said about feeling pigeonholed as a non-sex knower. It is food, and the chicken burger has no salad or sauce. Has been blessed. Very good and nice. It's quite a tough topic. Also, really good topic. Maybe what do others see me as? I generally don't know, and usually when a directed asked, won't get genuine answers.
I've got a good question. Is a fish taco shaped like a fish?
I don't know. What is the topic? That is
There
a
we
very
go.
good question, Hellcat.
Ooh, wait. Speaking of food, in one of the games I DM'd, I gave somebody not a bag of holding, which is something that can carry a bunch of stuff in it, but a bag of refrigeration, which I made very clear that you could only put food in there. Steve in the bottom is aware of this because he was in there. So what if you don't put food in it, something catastrophic happens? So what is food? Exactly. Exactly. There was a big discussion at the table. Well, if you eat it, is it food? Not necessarily. And I only gave them the instructions. Only food.
I mean,
Remember, if you get it wrong, you cause a black hole.
oh, jeez.
Exactly. The stakes are high. Speaking of stakes, probably could go in the bag.
Indeed.
Anyway,
What
that's our
defines
introspective title. That's what we're doing. I've decided.
No.
What goes in the bag, guys?
What goes in the bag? Could a cow go in the bag?
Is the cow food? Is all cows food?
No. Because it hasn't been prepared
you
to
can eat
be
it.
food yet.
What if a tiger eats it? Is that not food for the tiger?
Well, the tiger would first have to kill it.
Yeah. Now, does the bag work only if the tiger puts it in there? Like, if I were to put a cow in there, would I cause a black hole, but the tiger wouldn't?
I
scared the whole table, Teo. At any time, I could just blow it up because I decided, you know what, divide by 0. Tee-hee.
Tee-hee. Oh, God.
Tee-hee. You put a
There you
fork
go.
in there. No one eats forks. You're all dead.
Isolation, grief, overstimulation. Isolation, grief, overstimulation. I mean, I don't think we've had overstimulation. I don't think so. grief. I'm not sure if we've had grief directly. I think. Oh no, I think we did. I think that was. Which one was
Right, it was the bag of refrigeration.
I think it was this one. Maybe. Oh, we have right. The way people profile me. I don't know that. The way people profile me. Oh, it wasn't that one. Suggestion. Wait, what else did you say? Hello.
Also, if y'all don't think I'm neurodivergent enough, I got stim toys that I'm playing with right now.
I should get some.
they help. I had one of those little plastic poppers. Again, D&D story. I just was like, I was locked in doing math and moving bits around about the playmat. Just with that thing in my left hand, just going pop, pop, pop. And then there's 3 goblins here.
Right, we did do over and under stimulation. Right, I remember now. I don't remember what it looked like, but man. I'm Rubik's Cubing right now, one of the OG stim toys, hell yeah. Termites eat wood, but could I put a wooden spoon in the bag of holding? Man, that's... God.
I don't know. Is it wood? Is it wood? Is it food? That's all I would return any question with.
It's
like, is it food? And they're like, but it's food for termites. We're like, but is it food? Only one way to find out. Let's go roll these dice. You want to throw it in the bag?
That is crazy.
Yep. Fucked with my table for a good 2 sessions before I blew it up.
The way D&D universes make stuff so pretend to make stuff
Taiju,
that is not
Taiju.
supposed to. Oh
I
my
wanted
god.
to name my son Lance, but my wife said it was uncommon. I told her that in medieval days, people were named Lance a lot.
Oh my god. This motherfucker.
Speaking of overstimulation, hi there, Snowhive. Yeah. What was I saying?
I can't remember. There's something about a bag and we would hold stuff in it.
Right. The way that stuff gets like pretends to be like objective truth in the mythology of
I love
that
fucking
universe. It's the worst.
It's like there's a spell that lets you, and the D&D movie actually made fun of this spell too. It's you can talk to a dead body, but you only have 5 questions. So weird and arbitrary.
Yeah.
Like why just 5 questions? And like it was a nice gag.
Okay, well yeah, let's actually start doing the thing now.
Right. Sorry, ADHD is winning.
Isolation. Did we have isolation? Doesn't ring a bell. Isolation. I guess purpose. Purpose was another thing that I brought up. And of course, like, if anyone around here has something that they've been struggling with, like a particular subject that has been on their mind, please do share. By all means. I feel like we must have had isolation. This one looks like it.
Does look isolating.
It does look like that. I don't know. I mean, we can, of course, always redo subjects. There's no law against it, as long as it hasn't been like too recent. So, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Let's let's start making a poll. Pride in a positive light? Oh. I mean, I wouldn't predicate that it should be in a positive light. Just pride in general could be a good one, and people can choose how to approach it. Yeah, I don't think that's one we did. I think that one's new. Speaking of ADHD stim stuff, I recently learned that, unlike what I thought, watching gameplay actually does help me focus, but it helps me focus on speaking and not stuttering. Whereas I thought it wouldn't have that effect on me because watching gameplay makes me more distracted when I'm trying to take in information. Different brain process. Oh, interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I think there was like a study done where they're doing in some therapy sessions with kids where the therapist will like play a video game with the kid and then ask the questions while they're just gaming. And they get like exceptional results from the kids because their like higher brain activities are activated. I couldn't tell you the science behind it, but there is something to be said about that. That somebody with a degree could probably say. Yeah, no, it's right there. iSweet just said it. Some therapists utilize video games in therapy.
What else do we have? Isolation. Let's go. Got a bunch of possible subjects. Everyone, there's a poll up for 3 minutes. Cast your votes. Cast them
your
like
votes
a
now.
spell. Cast them like a LARP spell by throwing a little sack at something.
Yell fireball when you do it.
Yes.
When you vote. When you go to the polls and vote for anything now. Throw your poll into the poll box and go fireball.
Fireball.
And then run away really quickly.
Fireball.
You will scare
by the
everybody
way,
there.
A really good anime. Really unusual
Fireball?
anime. Fireball is an anime that's like 3D animated about robots, about a cute robot princess, and she does like basically manzai sketches with her butler robot.
What's a manzai sketch?
It's a when there's like a fool and a straight man. And,
I've never been straight.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
fair enough.
What's a straight man? I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't know what a straight man is? That's the person whose job
No,
it
no,
is to...
sorry. I do know it
Okay.
in comedy. I do know what a straight man is.
Okay.
I'm being a goof. What do you mean stare sus? There's nothing sus about it. I said it. I'll fight you. Anyway, vote for Overstim.
No, I mean, vote for what you want.
No, I'm yelling at somebody in chat. Vote for Overstim.
Vote it! I feel like at least personally attempting to actively play the game would distract me from speaking. Yeah, it's, that, it would, yeah. That, it does. I'm pretty sure. It depends on the kind of game. It depends on how, like, ingrained the game is in, like, your muscle memory and everything. You want me to throw my poll in what?
Thank you, Steve.
I don't know how to respond to that.
If you guys are wondering how me and iSweet's relationship is, there's a lovely message from her right now
Okay.
on the
Yeah.
bottom of your screen, and she hits me with a hammer while I wear a Santa hat.
Okay. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about you.
Yeah, thank you.
So, basically, iSweet enjoys mashed potato.
Yeah.
Okay, someone needs to change the. Okay. It's no longer a tie. How Others See Me is winning by 1 vote against Pride with 2.
I should make a potato casserole thing soon. I have this recipe for like this, what they call scoopable salad, where it's just a bunch of vegetables that are spiced and you can like eat with chips, which I think is just like non-spicy salsa. without tomatoes. But it's good. It's very good. It's how I get a lot of my veggies in me now.
Nice.
Because I'm like, well, I'm gonna eat these chips anyway. I might as well dip them into vegetables.
Yeah. As long as it gets you to
Sometime-
eat some healthy stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes eating right is just like adding to your diet, less subtracting. And it works.
So.
How did I used to get my veggies? I didn't.
Noted.
that's how.
How others see me has won. I don't know if that's the best way to put that subject. How others see me. Should it just be like something like
Self-reflection, not
being-
self-reflection.
being perceived, being
Perceived. Sounds good. The terror of being perceived.
yeah, something like that. Does that work too?
Yeah, I get freaked out when there's more than 10 people in my chat. I like so
Oh no.
I get it. Yeah, I'm like, oh man, what do I do? Hi everybody.
No, let's just have both, just to be sure. Ta-dong. Okay. The subject is being perceived and how others see me. So, I already played the little short, so let's go through the stuff real quick. So, we're now going to take a 40-minute period to draw something about this subject, which is basically anything that comes to mind regarding, regarding your feelings about it. Like, how do you relate to that subject? How you approach being perceived? How it makes you feel? How the pressures that you might feel. I wanted to do something closer to the thing you were talking about earlier, but being perceived as a general topic leads me more in a different direction. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's difficult to strike a balance between like finding something that's like nice and specific, but like, it shouldn't be too specific. It should be, maybe not everyone struggles with that particular thing. Maybe
Yeah, being
someone,
perceived. Maybe there's somebody who's got like fireworks in the background because they're like, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, 40 minutes. And of course, again, no one needs to be a big artist to take part. You can draw stick figures, you can make a collage, you can do whatever, as long as you put thought into it. And then, we share our drawings in the Google form.
Yes.
So
Google
it
form.
can
I was
be
gonna say Discord
done.
chat.
So it can be done anonymously, although you can also do it on the Discord. But yeah, I do kind of prefer the the forum, because then I
form?
got everything
Yeah.
in one place.
Neat.
And hang on, God, sorry, there's just a lot going on right now. My brain.
That's fine. I should have done overstim.
You should have.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. And then we, afterwards we're gonna look at everything and gonna share our thoughts so we can connect to each other through our art and offer up new perspectives and stuff like that. And of course there's gonna be rules to make sure that no one has to regret sharing their personal art. And basically the idea is just to speak for your own perception, for the feelings that the art evokes in you. Not making it about the person, not making it about the quality of the art, and just being respectful. Yeah.
If
Oh,
you break
dear.
these rules, I'll get you.
Yeah.
I'll find where you live and I'll stab you with needles.
Oh dear.
Oh, I won't do that. I promise. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, yes. Oh, Connie, I hope you could get your tablet situation fixed soon. Okay. Hang on. Gotta bring this thing over here. Okay, on my desk. It is now on my desk, and now we shall take 40 minutes. Hey, yeah. 40 minutes timer has started.
I'm just gonna stare directly at you, chat. It's just you and me.
It is.
Tayu's busy drawing, so I'm here to headbutt you. How's it going? Go full ASMR.
Oh yeah. If you if your entire body is a head, does that mean, for one thing, that everything, every kind of contact you do with someone is a headbutt?
In your model, I kind of, but also in your model, I can see you like wording it out just with your eyes. just like in the model, it's just like, how do I say this?
And also, does it mean that your head is also your butt?
Technically, it's not a head. I'm a potato.
Oh, sure. Fair enough.
I just have eyes and a mouth.
But then how do you headbutt?
I ask nicely.
Ah, okay. Hadn't considered that.
You're so exactly. Consent is key.
Being perceived and how others see me.
I'm looking at my little Fugi on your screen right now, and my eyes don't blink. I'm perceiving you, chat. Use it. I'm gonna feel bad if I cause somebody an anxiety, like a real life anxiety attack. I'm gonna feel super bad. It's gonna be the worst thing ever. I'm gonna like hide for several months.
Okay, I'm glad you could fix it. Hang on, I need to.
Pat, don't freak out the chat. Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna try and look inwards and see what I want to draw.
Oh my god. He's reaching inward, chat. No, I'm sorry.
Gonna find it. You're gonna find it somewhere up my rectum.
Do you see my two biggest haters in the chat right now? My two biggest haters. Those are actually the most supportive people for streaming. They are also my biggest haters.
That's what you call friends.
Yep.
Yep.
Hear that, Iceweath? We're friends.
Yeah, it's important
Friends who
to
hang
be,
out.
It's important to be friends with your wife and husband and spouse.
No joke.
That's the word.
Agree.
Yeah.
And I hate that that's a. I don't want to say it's getting better. It's not. We're moving away from like people normalizing. Oh, I'm going home to the old ball and chain kind of jokes. Like we're moving away from that, which is nice. Not me specifically. I've never been that man.
Yeah, I would be surprised.
You'd never know. I could be a misogynist. I am baby girl though. So it's it is kind of giving out mixed signals. I often joke that doing content creation as a little hobby, as a fun little hobby, I could have done podcasts, but I don't hate women nearly as much.
Oh.
So, like, to be a successful podcaster, a successful heterosexual white podcaster, I need to hate women. The more you hate women, the better at podcasting you get. It seems to be a thing. and I decided against it.
But what about the McElroys?
They're fine, but they had their issues. They had their growing pains for sure. I actually like them a lot.
Yeah.
But that's what we call learning. And they did learn.
Hmm.
And if I held everyone to a crazy high standard, especially early on when they're starting out. The McElroys.
Elroy was here.
That's a pull.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's
Ancient
a World War II
meme.
pull.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's a World War. That's crazy. We're old, dude.
We are.
We're old. We're old as fuck.
Mm. Let's see.
So I want everybody to know that I am grading you all on a scale of how potato it looks. That's not something you have to do, but I am personally like, that's not going to pass or fail, or that's not even a test. It's just, I am in my brain. Does it look like a potato?
Okay.
As we can see with Teiyu, so far so good. You know, it is round.
It's not a very healthy looking potato, but
No. That's definitely plague bearing. But like, it is a potato, and plague bearing wasn't part of it. I actually get the opposite of that, Connie. I get a butt itch and then I have to draw.
Insane. Hi. Did the potato succeed in making Teiyu into a monster hunter? I didn't see the video yet. Did you?
Kind of.
The results are still out.
Yeah.
Wait, did I say that
There's
right?
a lot of information in that game. And it's tough to... Hey, I like to play kind of cozy, easy, on the eyes kind of games, and then here comes Monster Hunter with its explosions and menus. You know?
I might give it a shot for like something that I just do every once in a while just to hang out, if that's something that I'm going to do.
Doesn't even have to be something you necessarily stream, just something you play on your own.
I mean,
Oh, of course.
Is
Charge
hunting
blade.
is hunting horn complex?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you just hit things and you.
Every
it also
single
just
horn has its own set of buff combos.
Oh.
Do you remember that list of like swords that I had that I was going down?
Mm-hmm.
When I was like upgrading swords. Now imagine every single one of those trees, every single one of those branches has its own set of do your combo this way and this buff appears for your friends.
Oh.
So, teehee. But
Shucks.
nobody's super worried about like the best Saxaboom players they're good, but like we're just happy to see a Saxaboomist. And those, like, I pulled one out just for funnies, and I was accidentally doing combos that healed my friends. So it just looks intimidating. Once you get into it, it's fine.
Okay.
But it does look intimidating. We're not gonna get over that. Shoutouts to Crystal Paz, who was helping me out with that for a bit also.
Oh yeah.
That I kept calling Cutie.
Shout out to Cutie.
Yeah, shoutouts to Cutie. I saw the Q and then my brain autofilled T. I've seen this Pokemon community game in every stream. It's everywhere. Is it like based off a server? Like, do the players keep their stuff in between streams, or is it per stream?
That's a server thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's very widespread. Yeah, no, I think Ice Smooth's got it in their stream. I would never do that because I don't even have sub badges yet. We're taking our time.
I mean, sub badges are one of those things that people actually tend to customize very late in development, I think.
You wouldn't believe how many easy to buy Etsy badges there are of potatoes.
Huh.
There's a lot.
You know what? That does make sense.
Yeah, it's like, so it's not hard to do. I just need to do it. What I need to do is get oh my god, it's so cute. Sorry, I just saw the top left of your picture. It's so adorable. Its eyes look like gemstones.
Oh.
It distracted me so much I forgot what I was talking about. What I need to do is scene transition stuff. That's what I need. Because right now I start a stream and it's just me. And I go, hello. But then I got affiliate and it's like, we're going to play ads now. Tee-hee. And I'm like, damn it. Damn it. I don't want to play ads. And they're like, you have no choice. So I got to get one of them screens.
I mean, there's always the possibility to just like, have a little big old text floating over your head like, be right back.
That's true. That's true.
Ads.
This is my soft lock way of being like, Teo, are you taking commissions?
Buh.
Work now. You're artist boy. Do it.
Not
Just like force you to do work for
generally.
Exactly. How very rude of me. Should ban that potato guy. He sucks.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. You did make a potato for me though one time. Not as a commission.
God.
It was. I forgot.
Chill.
I still have it on my phone. It's just a potato. I think you were like, "Hey, what do you want to make?" And I just in chat, "Make a potato." And you're like, "Really? That's it?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Slapped
You're like,
some
"Is this
eyes
good?"
on
And I'm like,
there, and yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't even eyes.
You know what?
Just a potato.
I think I guess I might take commissions for that if it's like if all I have to do is draw a
If it's
potato.
that simple, yeah. Yeah, if it's that simple, yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's manageable.
It's like, that's not bad. No, I heard from a couple of my artist friends that like do commissions. It's stressful for some of them.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know. It's just it also depends on the person who commissioned it. Like sometimes it's there's a lot of not communication that ends up being stressful.
Hmm.
You know, my little cat Nix is falling asleep on my computer tower right now.
Oh.
And my dog Onigiri is passed out next to me. And I'm gonna blame you and your vibes. You've
Hell
made
yeah.
my pets chill.
Thank you, Hellcat. Death animation when you did in the game turned into French fries? When you died in the game?
just like French fries. Oh god, or like it rotates through like various potato dishes. Like French
That would be
fries, and then
cool.
like the next time it's like mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Hang on. I need to figure out, like, how to arrange this whole thing. I had a little moment in actual real-life art therapy the other day when I drew a line and then I was like, man, that line is too high, and I mentally readied myself to like grab the line and pull it down. Which is not a thing you can do on paper.
Oh, okay. So that's the next question I had. Was like, oh, so this is on paper.
Yeah.
Why won't it go down? Control Z.
If only.
Just like a grown man, like touching the fucking paper. It's not saving.
God. That.
What if it turns off?
Oh man. That is.
See, I know a lot about art. I know about it.
Someone is going to grow up and have like actual neuroses about that. Like, what if the power goes out, the paper dies or something? I don't know.
Oh God. Well, I mean, that feels like what you call? There was like the kids who were like, "Hey, could you pretend to put a phone up to your ear?" And like they don't do the pinky finger and thumb anymore because that's not how phones are anymore.
Yeah.
They just put their whole ass hand up to their ear because yeah. Anyway, back in my day, we had a receiver.
Back in my day, we had rotary phones.
Really? That's way before my time. Rotary phone? My phone number was 1.
I did not have a rotary phone, but my grandparents did. I saw it.
I knew what they were. It's like, oh, it's the city of Townsville emergency phone. Right.
They did have one. Huh.
Yeah. The city of Townsville. Well, like, there's something in... Not that I'm about to mansplain fucking art to the artist here, but like something I heard in like art theory, which is like, hey, in order to express the idea of something in your art, very like old versions of things tend to work. So like if you put a rotary phone somewhere, the audience knows it's still a phone because it's just been so ingrained. The same thing with like TV with antenna attached to it. Like if you wanted to indicate that this is a TV, in the simplest way possible, you'd put 2 antenna on top of it.
That's funky. I guess it's because, old media doesn't really die. We still watch them old Looney Tunes and whatnot.
God, some of them didn't age well.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I hate that I find it hilarious. I'm just reminded of one of those cartoons for like Boomerang where it was describing finally a vehicle a woman can drive. And I'm like, ooh, this sucks. We sucked back in the day. Holy crap. This is a cartoon.
Man, it's not turning out the way I wanted it to. But
aesthetically, I think it looks great. But I see. I was making D&D maps on something called Incarnate, and Iceweath actually gave me this very lovely piece of advice, which was like, yeah, just put all the stuff on it, and then like take one thing away. Like put 3 things on, take 1 thing away, so you don't overstuff it.
Fascinating.
Yeah. But she got that from like one of her, I think it was either one of her artist friends or maybe she saw something somewhere. I don't know.
Need the banana phone video to go viral again and they'll do the thumb pinky thingy again?
I mean,
Little banana phone.
time is a flat circle. I'm thinking of like memes now and memes back in the day. Banana phone being a meme. and then memes now are like 6, 7. And I'm like, I don't like to give the kids crap for memes because I had hamster dance. And to date, I still can't explain that to people.
I mean, it sounded silly.
Yeah, that was it. There was no purpose. There was no, like, what's the joke? Oh, it's funny. It's hamsters. It's like, okay, but what's the joke? It's like, it's just, look at them. Like, we had our versions of 6-7. It's just, they're not 6-7. So anytime somebody gets pissed off at, like, children memes, I'm just like, why? Just relax.
I actually, back then, thought that hamster dance was really emotional sounding.
What?
Yeah.
Da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-doo? Dee-da-dee-da-doo?
No, it's just the not the song itself, not the singing, but like the but like the I just thought that like these electronic sounds, the electronic disco techno kind of sound always sounded like it was
So
really good.
German.
It sounded really emotional.
So German.
Yeah.
I was listening to his techno beats, and I just felt myself. Sorry, was that mean? I don't want to be mean.
I'm not sure.
I was moved by the electronic beats. Oh yes.
I'm just not sure if I get it.
Sometimes I need to be partying for 72 hours, and I think we all should do that.
Is that a thing?
I saw that on the internet. There's this guy they're called subway takes, and it's just a dude who interviews random people on like public transit, and he was in Germany at one point, and he's like, so what's your take? And the guy's like, I think it is very healthy to go out and party for 72 hours.
I see.
And then the guy has to go 100% agree or 100% disagree, and then they talk about it. And I think about that man every time I think about Germany. Because I'm like, that can't be real.
I mean, that guy definitely exists out there.
Oh, for sure. We got them here too, but they don't sound nearly as cool.
Yeah, something is happening on my canvas. I'm not sure what, but that's cool. Now, what else is there though?
For being perceived.
Hmm.
In the theme of it.
The thing.
Oh, fuck. Went full Stitch in that stretch.
No. Yes, 17 minutes
Me when I
left.
fucking get you. I'll get you all.
Exactly. You get me.
Yes. Ohana means no one gets left behind.
Ohana that's the new live version where he goes, Ohana means family. I learned how to speak. All right, now give me away to Child Protective Services.
Gah.
Yeah, no, that's the fucking ending to the live action one. BT Dubs. I don't know if anyone's aware. It sucks, dude.
Yeah.
The entire lesson is appended on its face.
It wasn't enough just to rob the soul out of the movie by just like, changing the style.
As I also heard, it's also weirdly colonialism going on in it as well, where they like move to Hawaii, white people. Like, ew. I was born in Hawaii. I shouldn't say that.
Oh.
Yeah. I was born there, but I'm still very pasty.
It wouldn't change your genetics. I don't think epigenetics work like that.
It wouldn't. I remember there was a friend of mine who was making a post who was from same kind of elementary school, who was like saying that they were like a keiki, and then I went on their post. This is when Facebook was coming out, so this is way back in the day when I was a child. And I said, "What are you talking about? We're Howleys." It's like, we're just not of the people. And she blocked me. True story.
Puh. How rude.
Yeah, it's okay. Would you believe we don't talk anymore? It's fine.
Okay. Let's, I'm gonna have to focus on there. Get some more stuff in there. Like, just this is not enough. Hell yeah. Fucking self-portrait. Let's go.
Please tell me you're bald. Don't add any hair. Yeah! Yeah!
Why does that excite you so much?
I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
What's funny about being bald, huh?
There's nothing funny about being bald, but it is very funny that I called it based on the sketch. Like, he could not be done yet. And I'm like, no, I think he is. There's nothing wrong with being bald. I think it's the uncanny valley of the in-between being bald that makes people upset.
Yeah.
Upset sounds too much. They're not upset, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can
That's
absolutely
the
look
issue.
fantastic bald, but like trying a comb over a la 1980s style, it does nothing for no one.
Yep. That's the reason why I'm bald. I'm not actually bald, but you know, I can't have that in-between thing.
I mean, would you want hair?
Yeah. I want a luscious, fluffy thing that you can ruffle.
That you can ruffle. I wish to be tussled.
Yeah, I want someone to just nuzzle my hair.
I want somebody,
hair. Feel
I
like,
want somebody to nuzzle my head and not for it to make slap noises.
Yeah.
I mean, technology's incredible. They're coming out with stuff. Medical technology is crazy. You can make hair come out your nose. See you later.
That already happens way too much.
Yeah.
I don't need technology for that.
So my issue is that I've wanted a beard my entire life, but I just have good hair on top of my head, and then I will always have the body hair and facial hair of a teenage boy. It will never change. I look gross unless I shave. Anyway, do you all like hearing that? Do you all enjoy that? Now you know that about me.
Hey.
I think so women can have wigs. I think men should be allowed to have wigs. It's not that you're not allowed to have them. It's like there should be more normalized. I'm also somebody who believes that eyeliner for guys should be normalized. So
Yeah.
take that for what it's worth.
What is it worth?
A lot, actually, because I feel very strongly about it. I like how I just answered my own therapy question. Thank you. But no, it's like anytime anyone is rocking the guy liner, they look great. So I want more. I don't want to have to like do weird looks at people. Do you get it? Maybe I should have started drawing. Maybe that's my drawing. Is a dude in eyeliner. Look at that therapy, and I didn't do shit. It's expensive in America. You got to find it where you can get.
Yeah.
Perceive me as a bitch who slays. Boots down, hunty. Yeah, I'm not sure what I said either. So. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just said a lot of like tag me words. Anyway, RuPaul's Drag Race.
Ah.
I know it's slay the house down, boots, hunty, with. That's all I got. I like your stream elements saying that I need to be nice to my spine.
Oh, good call. Ugh. Man, I need to get one of those swivelly chairs that can move in all sorts of directions, so I can just move my butt while I stream. Or just sit
That's
here.
the reason.
Yeah.
I wish to move my butt.
Yeah. It's better for your for the spine and the stuff.
My wife got me an ergonomic chair for Christmas, and it is amazing, and I love it.
Yeah, damn, that's.
Would you believe I'm
expensive.
sitting in it right now?
I would hope so.
See, I can actually make it. I can roll away from you. See, here I go. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wow.
Bye. Hey, my headphones are still headphones, and they're still wired, so I have to come back.
Go
And I'm back.
Don't pull anything off your desk.
No, I'll do my best not to. My pets just looked at me like I'm the asshole. I'm sorry I woke you up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, go back to bed. All right, cool. They looked at me like, this motherfucker. Oh my god, are you making a person with guy liner?
No.
Oh, okay. I just saw that. I saw the eyes, and I'm like, oh, there he is.
Where did you and I sweet meet?
So there was a party. There was also a beach event.
Yo.
There was also
Beach
there was
episode.
it was a straight up beach episode. So if anyone ever tells you that the beach episode is not important, I got married, so take that.
Nice.
Anyway, so it was a couple. I was in a very turbulent part of my time, where I had my head so far up my ass I didn't know which way was up or down, and I was just sort of going to things as the invites were coming, and I'm like, yeah, okay, and we were at the Chicago beach, one of the Chicago beaches. I think it was Loyola. And it was just a bunch of us hanging out, and apparently I was hilarious. And my wife was like, "Uh-oh, he's hilarious."
Oh.
Yeah.
How
And then
about
from
that?
there, it's just like I think within the next year or two, it was just a bunch of meetups where we'd be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" Until eventually, it was like, we should, you want to hang out?" And then I joined the military. True story.
Oh.
Yeah, no, like right as I was like, oh, I really like this person a lot, I'm joining the Air Force in like 3 months. So that sucks.
Whoops.
But she stuck with me. So the beach episode is important. True story. Don't let
Noted.
anyone tell you otherwise. That guy said, "Hey, you."
Hey you, hi there more, how do you do?
Sometimes it do be like that, more fun. We do be eating sandwiches out there.
We do be eating those sandwiches, and sometimes the sandwiches do be eating us, but
What?
in the end,
does that
all
mean?
that matters
Explain.
is that you are happy.
Oh! I just noticed the censored.
Mm.
Oh!
Oh! Masaka!
Masuka! Yasuka, choto mate yo.
Yeah. Yeah, come to
I
think
can do
of
a
it,
good grizzle.
how did you end up living in Japan?
So my dad was Marine Corps. So as a kid, I was in Okinawa for quite some time, about 3 years. And then when I was in the Air Force, I was mostly at a base in Aomori Prefecture.
Oh. Cool.
And that was for about 4 years. Oh, well, no, that was more 3 than 4 years. So about collectively 6 years time in Japan. And let me tell you, everything they say about the 7-Elevens, it's true. It's all true. And the corner stores, 100%. I got all the ingredients I needed to make curry at a 7-Eleven, and it was amazing.
Hell yeah.
I miss there's a drink that's like a wine cooler called Chuhai, and they sold them in cans. And that's how you would pregame, because they were very strong. Yeah, there was only 7-Elevens. That's why they're across from each other on the street, and the rest are filled up with Family Marts. Sendai is a pretty cool town too. I had a beef tongue there. That was supposed to be like their big thing, and don't recommend it. Beef tongue is just chewy beef. You know, there's a chain of gas stations where I love that sell fresh produce. God, those are the best. Like, I am a gas station, but also strawberries. Yes. It's also where I got my dog, was in Japan.
Oh,
Big ol' onigiri. Every American who buys like a dog in Japan, the Japanese nationals are like, oh, they're gonna name him something like Bear or Kuma or something like that. I'm like, nope, he's Rice Ball. This big Akita, Rice Ball. And they're like, oh, that rules.
cute.
You heard me call his name, and he's like, what? It's
Mm.
fine, dude. Just chill.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I was helping.
Yes, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is about done.
Were we talking about that today?
About what?
At the bottom right.
Maybe.
Remember? Maybe. I don't know. You got a smile on your face. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Could be.
Time is up. Hello, chat. Hi. There's a chain of gas stations that I love that self. Was going to buy bread on the way home, but the grocery store had closed like 10 minutes earlier, so it said cheeseburger for drive-through. Oh, I zoned out real hard. What happened? I don't know. Why does this remind me of Linkin Park album? It does have a little bit of. They do have some of that sketchy, what was it? Texture. Texture is the word.
Can I say, Misaka, are you European? Are you anything but American? Because bread anywhere else in the world is phenomenal.
Not anywhere.
Literally
else.
anywhere else.
Nope. Dutch bread sucks.
Does it really? Okay, I don't have Dutch experience. What about Finnish bread? And I promise I won't make a "we're finished" your joke. Fair? Okay, cool.
You should finish bread because it's otherwise you're wasting food.
Boo! Boo!
Oh, Jude, hi. By the way, hi, hello.
For this bread, it's not. I promise you. You guys do bread in Europe better. It's just better.
Two pets named them Chimney and Sweet. When one dies, get another and name it to match the living one. Chimney and Ash, Ash and Dust, Dust and Sweet. Good lord.
I will say more fun. I did go to a farmer's market where I had fresh baked bread, and it is really good.
Yeah. Ah, hello there. Thank you for the follow. Well, America's crappy bread, but also really good bread. Yeah, I mean, it probably very much depends on where you buy it, huh?
Mm-hmm. We got nuclear bread that like lasts years, and then we've got the bakery bread that's not quite the same, but it's still pretty good.
Okay, so now. Wait.
Now back to the task.
Yeah. Here's our first submission. What if they're tolerating me? Do they really like me? And this guy is pretty nice. Okay. So here we have a Hellcat pretending to be a bunny, masking as a bunny, putting on like bunny ears and like that bunny mask. And you know they're really scared. it's like, it's an interesting thing where, like, you know, the Hellcat is what you would think of as like the scary thing, like you would think that they feel the need to hide themselves, because a bunny would feel scared of something with like sharp teeth and, you know, like a predator, obviously. But yeah, the Hellcat is the one who is scared, and who, you know, they're kind of flinching away, and like the bunny has their own like whole presence. Like it feels like they're kind of, their atmosphere, their aura is kind of like pressing on to the cat. And yeah, there's a really tragic element here where like the bunny doesn't seem to be able to see the cat for who they are. Like, you know,
Will this person like me if I drop my mask? I do fear.
Yeah, it's you don't even know, like, you know, they have this reaction that, you know, they're pretty nice, but like now the question is, what will it, you know, you can't tell if because there's that mask in between you are unable to even know if not just if they like you or if they're just tolerating you or something, but also if like they actually like you, or if they're just like the person that they see in you. And that is really sad.
And, a real fear that I've heard about, for sure. It's one I've experienced too. Not to such an extreme level, I think, but aspects of it at least.
Now the thing is, I very much relate to the question regarding like if they like you or if they just like what they're kind of like projecting onto you. You know, like that's something that, you know, as like a VTuber, you know, you kind of have to be wary of, is that like, you know, people look at me and they're like, wow, it's a cute little guy. And then it's like, okay, but what if I start drawing boobs? You know?
Yeah, there you go. You are not going to be able to stop people from not liking that, and you are not going to be able to stop people from loving that.
Yeah, and then if I start doing that, then, you know, are there going to be people who are like, oh, why are you
Wait,
not
I
doing
only
that
followed
now?
you for the boobs. It's real.
Like, why did you look at me when you said that?
What are you talking about? I don't understand. Don't understand.
If the person likes you for the mask you wear, then they're not really your friend.
I think it's also the indication of like maybe they don't know they're looking at you with a mask.
Yeah, that's
Maybe they think
the
that's the real you.
sad part. Is that like, you know, that you cannot know if they would like you without the mask if you feel like you have to wear the mask the whole time. That's the tragic thing about this.
There's a phenomenon that I've heard with people with autism unmasking for like the first time because of what like a therapist told them to do, and then they start to notice that, hey, some of the people around them, like now that they're making decisions to kind of help with their own like sensory issues, like for example, I don't hug as much anymore. I just thought that was something we all did, even though we all hated it. Turns out I was the only one who hated it. So now I am respecting myself to not do that kind of deal. This is not my example. This is an example I've seen or heard of online, where it's like, oh, well then now that person like sees you as colder. It's a real thing that happens, but it can also go the other way where the person is understanding. Like it's not always doom and gloom.
Yeah. It very much depends on like communication too. Like
Yes,
if
very
you
much so.
can properly communicate, like, hey, this is the reason why I hug Liz. You know, it's not that I don't like you. It just
Yeah, if
It's a
you say
sensitive
that and the person actually likes you, they will stick around. Like there's no way that they're leaving
no.
because of that.
Yeah. It's a scary thing. Like, you know, that bunny, you know, the bunny does seem to really like this person.
When the patient
Oh.
woke up, his skeleton was missing, and the doctor was never heard from again. Anyway, that's how I lost my medical license. HEH.
What?
What? Who's hurting doctors?
I don't know. But they could be part of the herd if they joined us. Medic Team 2, okay.
Oh, okay. It's a meta quote.
Right, bum. Yeah, like, generally people, I don't know. Generally people don't really just like to spend a lot of time with people they just tolerate. Like, generally people will just kind of be, like, curt with you and try to, like, just kind of turn away and, like, try to ignore you. But, well, which this bun
Depends
is
on the
not
patience, depends on the day.
This one is not doing that. They're like directly facing the other person, but like then again, yeah, it's that thing that I was thinking of with, like, you know, projecting something onto them, where this bunny might just be thinking like, hey, this person is a safe space because they're just a fellow bunny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not really.
As he's the German. I find it incredibly taxing to be masking like that even for a little while, never mind all the time. Yeah.
It is taxing.
Yeah.
I started to get, like, at my own sister's wedding, because of the overstimulation, I started getting, like, my mask was slipping. It was bad. Like, my wife was like, hey, you remember you're happy? And I'm like, I am stoked, actually. This rules, but everything hurts.
Aw.
So.
No. Let's see, what did they have to say about this? I have a constant fear that people perceive me in a negative light, that no matter how much effort I put in, that they will turn around to their quote-unquote real friends and tell them just how awful I am or how horrible talking to me is. But I know in reality that's not the likely case. But as a defense mechanism, I tone down or quote-unquote adapt to each person so I feel more likable, though this never really eases the fear. I think that might actually be, like, part of it, is that, like, you know, we talked earlier about exposure to fear, you know, that the only reason that exposure is the reason that exposure is the way to cope with fear is that fears tell you that something awful is going to happen in, you know, whatever case, and you just need to, like, prove those thoughts wrong. But you can't really prove those thoughts wrong if, you know, you never really show the true self. So you're I feel like you might be kind of keeping that fear alive by not, you know.
Everything new is scary.
Yeah.
And if you don't get exposed to it, it's going to be scary for a long time.
No.
Do you know how hard it was to press the stream button when I first started doing this? Now I just kind of willy-nilly, like, press it. Fuck it, we roll. But, like, yeah, no, starting out, I was like, oh, I'm so scared. I don't want to be perceived ever.
Oh, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was a little worried about, like, maybe overstepping a little bit because...
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm constantly worried I'm overstimming everyone when I get excited.
Overstepping
Like,
is what I said.
oh, I said overstimming.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
so we're One and the same
Oh,
ish.
because I just need to be. I want to be careful about not acting like I'm some kind of expert or something. This is
I
just.
think
a
you saying at the
pure
top
thing.
that I'm not a medical professional does the job.
Yeah.
And if anybody takes that too seriously, then that's on them.
When you get to the point where the very idea of trying new things isn't scary anymore, things become easier to try and attempt new things. How do you get to that point though? Because like that's one of those, like the fear of the unknown is like the most basic fear. So, and new things are always unknown. So I don't know.
Exposure. Do it scared, and then you won't be scared anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, it sucks. That's not the greatest advice, but like in my opinion, it's not the greatest advice because it's like, well, that doesn't stop me from being hard, and it's like it's supposed to be hard. I'm like, no.
Thanks for the affection. Okay. I think I downloaded the next one already. Okay, yeah. Wow.
It's me. No, that's not me at all. That guy's got a beard.
Oh, as a creature of habit, it's hard for me to change things up, but I found that new changes make me happier than staying in my bubble for a prolonged period of time. Yeah.
Facts.
That's true. It is okay to fail. Failing is part of the process. Wow. So here,
What is that on his head?
That's a good question. There's like a
It's
chef
giving boot.
hat, but like that
Chef
also
hat boot?
kind of looks like a boot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Chef hat boot.
I'm not sure.
I do kind of like the crayon style of this.
Yeah.
It's a rubber boot and
Oh,
a chef's hat. Okay, cool.
A rubber boot. That's interesting. Huh.
That looks like to be like I think it's like a lighting fixture at the bottom right,
Mm-hmm.
camera top left, microphone top right, and then this figure. It's the boot and the chef hats that is tripping me up. I don't know what to make of it.
I'm not sure about the boot. I do think that this is like kind of a cooking stream or something.
General Hellcat. To me, this feels like the word influencer or content creator. Every aspect of their lives is being put on for the world to see, and it can really change the way people see you and the way people think of you. Okay. I
Ah,
can kind of see that because, like, he's under the camera right now.
yeah, okay. Thank you for jump-starting my brain because I was blanking for a moment. But yeah, that
Well, same. It's the boot. The boot got me, and I'm just focusing on the boot for like ever. And I'm like, what is this?
the thing here is, yeah, it's like it's generally like a pretty cheerful looking image. At least, the person
Yeah.
looks cheerful. Everything else is very gray. And like I do
Aggressive
wonder
even.
about how constructed it feels. Like they're really putting themselves out there like, hey, like an entertainer. And I wonder how real that feeling is, because like there's this kind of like sort of aura around them, and it feels kind of, it's very gray. It feels empty and kind of, vapid maybe. Like maybe
Vapid is a good word for it.
I feel like maybe what I see in here is that maybe the smiles are the easiest masks to put on to hide away your current state of mind. Like maybe what I feel when I look at this is that, like, you're kind of trying to put on a show, but maybe the boot is there as like a silly thing, whoa, look at me, I'm a silly guy. Or maybe it's like forced. Maybe it's being forced to do something. Maybe it's the feeling of like someone stepping on you to force you to perform like this.
That's That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wish I had more to say about it. I was more confused by this than anything else, but like I think I'm feeling it like it's a little bit oppressive around the subject, but the subject itself is very colorful. So like, here's my personality for everybody to see.
Yeah. But like that aura around it, like that in the background, that really drives it home for me. But like, you know, if that was colorful, then it would be like, hey, yeah, this is all fun and games. We're having a good time. But like this, it's, yeah. I feel conflicted here. I know I sound like a dork, but I'm always reminded of that Rush song with these allusions to performances. Which one? I'm not familiar.
Tom Sawyer. The name's Tom Sawyer. Hold on, I can't sing that, or else you'll get copyright claimed because I'm too good.
Yeah. Also, what Jude said earlier is very good. I've always been told if you don't fail, you haven't learned anything. That's very, very true. Limelight. Oh. Okay. So, what they had to say about this one was, once again, just drew what first came into mind. I generally haven't thought, thought how my friends or other people perceive me, and trying to think about it makes me more anxious. I'm just me. Alright. Thank you for that. So far, that is our only submission.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have drawn.
Yeah. You Gilbert.
Yeah, you should have, you bastard.
Cupid.
Like, I'm sorry.
You forsaken me. How dare you?
Oh God.
All the world's indeed a stage. We are merely players, performers and portrayers, each another's audience outside the gilded cage. That is very true. Like, identity is something that is negotiated in in the social sphere, the social space. Like, you portray something, but then you also pick up what others are seeing, and you kind of inadvertently incorporate that into how you portray yourself, and that kind of stuff. And yeah, I guess let's look at my own art then, until we get our last submission, probably. If anyone out there is still working, please, yeah. Please
I love
finish
the
up
Teiu
soon.
creature on the left there.
I feel like hang on, you know what? I'm gonna work on this a little bit more. There's a couple things that I would like to...
You're outside the 3 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Cheating. Cheating.
There's no cheating. This is my stream. I can
There's
do
no
whatever I
cheating in art.
want. Yeah. Submitted. Thank you.
Yay.
Yay. Okay.
Skibbity bop. Toilet.
No.
Beep boop.
I
No?
refuse.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. MS Paint crayons is my style. They're so edible and instantly cute. Yeah.
Marine spotted.
Ooh.
Sorry. I don't actually know if that person's a Marine, but the joke is Marines eat crayons.
Ah, okay.
There it is. There's Jude. Jude's actually there. There's like, found the Marine. There they are.
Oh, sorry. I like to have mine last, so I switched back to the new submission. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. With friends and in public, two faces. Like, with friends, super cute, all plushies and flowers and cat face. And then a character. A character with a noticeable cleavage. I think I might spot a Sona there, who is another part that people
Cleavage
tend
spotted.
to tend to ignore in public. Fear me. That Sona in the background has appeared before as a kind of personification of overstimulation and the resulting wish to like make yourself unapproachable.
Gary? Yeah, as it reads defense mechanism to me.
And then please understand me, please don't hurt me. A little very meek creature back there, very soft and malleable and like very sickly, but yeah, the right side all closed off, like, oh god. Not even just with the medical mask, but even like in a whole medical coat thing. All angry and defensive and stuff. Yeah, there's
A lot to unpack with this one.
Oh.
It's the guy on the left of the person's right version of the public, where I'm just like, that's a defense mechanism for sure. If you want people to leave you alone, sometimes you gotta walk the street thinking that, like, one of the techniques to make yourself look tougher is to walk around like you just got away with murder. And that puts the vibe in your step and on your face, and people kind of tend to stay away. But like, why would you want that? You know what I mean? Unless it was a defense mechanism to keep people away from you.
I'm negotiating with myself right now, but like, what makes sense to say and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. There's a there's something there that I have a hard time putting into words about how, like, the left is really it really feels like the self that you would want to be, the happy self, the one that like feels, comfortable and nice, because that's the thing that you can be when you're comfortable. And of course the other thing is, the not comfortable one, the one that is very afraid and wants to be left alone. And then of course there's sorry, there's that person in the background there, with the knowledge of what we talked about earlier, is the part I think pretty much clearly that tends to be ignored.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The sexuality,
No, sorry, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't see it. I don't know what you mean.
Which is very interesting, because like, the portrayal on the left, like the main Sona there's, part of them is this scarf that, protects like more of you, kind of very similar to the character on the right, who is, you know, very closed off. But yeah. On the other hand, like, they both wear the same color of clothes. So, it's an interesting little contrast there. Like, there is a visual connection between them. I do wonder how much is this, like, how much is the face on the left, like, the main one, how much is it like something that others only see, or how much is it something that is put on? How much is it something that just naturally comes from being comfortable? Because that's what I see mainly here, is the difference between being comfortable and not.
I see the person on the left being more real than the person on the right. The person on the right, it says in public versus with friends. You know what I mean? Not like when I'm with people, when I'm not with people. It's very much when I'm with people that I trust, this is who I am, versus when I am not in a safe place like that, this is who I become.
Hey there, thank you for the follow.
So to me, the person on the left appears more real.
True.
Does that make sense?
It's like, yeah, I mean, obviously it depends on how you define, like, what is real, what is the actual person, because, you know, all those defense mechanisms and stuff, they're part of one's identity, but...
True.
Yeah, they also, in a way, they also do feel like you don't feel free to be the person you would really want to be. And I think that is probably a more essential part of you, like the part of you that really says, like, here, this is who, you know, who I want to be. This is, yeah, I think Immanuel Kant would agree with that. Hey there, Guns. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Also, Lane, hi. Yeah, you were saying? What were you saying?
I was saying something?
You said a syllable of something. I think you were starting to say something.
No, I'm debating whether to get up and get headache medicine or wait for the stream to end. Honestly,
it's not gonna go on for terribly much longer. But either way, I mean,
okay.
I
mean, it's literally right across the way, and I just need to gulp some water.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys keep telling me to take my meds.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I have much more to say. Okay. There's stuff to be said here. There's stuff to be read in chat. Hang on. I'll try to remember to get back to Connie's message about my own image there later. This makes me think. Hi there. Hi, Lucky Loopy. Hello. Oh dear. Oh man. This makes me think that the character in particular wants to be understood and have the boundaries respected, but feels the need to be harsh or adamant about it, or people won't listen. And the character on the left feels more at ease, at comfort and happier with loved ones or friends specifically, that it can help calm or reset the character. Yeah, there is a... Right, there's an interesting parallel there with, like, on the right, in public, there's two defense mechanisms, like kind of the aggressive one and the yielding one. The fight and flight or fawn mode.
Yeah.
And then on the left, it's a different kind of thing. It's not like a defense mechanism. It's just like, hey, consider that I contain multitudes. Please?
Please. So that I contain multitudes. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's read up on what they had to say about it. People online seem to see me as this wholesome, innocent, small cinnamon roll bean and get really surprised when I say suggestion.
You nailed it with the lady on the left there. You nailed it.
Suggestive, out-of-pocket / lusty things, including this guy I was in a long-distance flirtationship with, who I tried to express my, thoughts about him, and he laughed at me. Aw. It hurts that people know I'm an adult and yet still think of me as incapable of having sexual thoughts or making sussy jokes. My main sonar conifer is not my only sonar. The red-haired, boobular girl in the bottom left is Jolanna, who is the thirsty one. I use her to externalize and process those sussy feelings that I used to be pretty scared of. I want to be seen as a whole person, not just the way I usually am. Flirtationship, yee. That's a fun thing to
that's,
have.
that's I think, it kind of goes against the grain for a lot of, like, puritanical viewpoints of, like, nope, you are a cute, adorable bean. You're not allowed to be lusty in any way, shape, or form. How dare you? And, I think we're moving away from that, but it is slow going. So the frustrations attached to that are, I think, very valid.
Yeah, I find it very sad when people make such a high distinction there between innocence and sex, as if sex was inherently sinful, which I mean,
they used it to control people for generations and generations.
Oh,
so
stream is lagging. It seems to be on your end mostly, or I do have some dropped frames. Right now it seems to be stable, but apparently I did have a bunch of dropped frames.
Also,
Fessy, hi.
Twitch is doing a fun thing where it'll just randomly do that lately. So it might not even be you. It might just be Twitch.
Yeah, but it seems to have gone back to normal now. Yeah, Fessy I think would enjoy this subject. Yeah, I innocence I feel like should be reserved for actual sins, actual stuff that hurts people. And it really, I don't want to get too specific, but there was someone who when I made sussy jokes and stuff, they were all aha, we've seen the real self of you now. You're not so innocent and stuff. And I was like, man, I'm just trying to be
it's
funny.
A part of me.
I'm just being
it's
funny.
A part of me, but whatever.
That's something I really don't like too. Is when I just say funny words sometimes.
You don't like the bullying, huh?
I don't. No.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's fine. I totally get it. When have I ever claimed innocence?
I was
Real
guilty of
shit.
that? No worries. It's just,
Dare you?
I mean, the thinking that making sussy jokes makes you sussy or something. That's just kind of a pet peeve. It's just the thing that really hurt was the idea that oh, this is the real self, I'm only pretending the rest of the time or something. Welcome and Cleeper, by the way. Olive isn't a defense
Misaka's
mechanism.
got the correct of it.
Oh, Misaka. In the end, we're only human, except Potato, who might be a potato, pretending to be human, pretending to be a potato, depending on the day and funniness
Yep.
of the situation. Yes.
You get me.
Olive isn't a defense mechanism, they are what the defense mechanisms are hiding. Also, the glitch monster is not only a defense mechanism, it's also deep down a feeling of suffering and overstimulation, which is why I put it behind, not in front. Oh, it's the hidden part that I want to be understood. I want people to understand that I'm only stand stuff like an angry Karen because I'm scared. I see. Oh, okay. It was nice to talk to you too, Fessy. I was worried because the whole stream has been constantly pausing, etc. Oh. What would I like? I don't know what that's referring to. Rice. Okay, back to this thing. In the right panel.
I like that Rice shook you out of it.
Yes.
Like Rice. Oh fuck! A stream.
Yes. In the right panel, my true Sona Kai, who is modeled after me IRL. Tight ponytail to keep the hair off my face. Tightly tied t-shirt because if it's not tight on my neck, I feel naked and insecure. And mask because it has literally helped me not catch a cold since 2019, when previously I used to get at least one every year.
Honestly,
I was reminded of that recently. Not recently. I was reminded of that when we were talking about it earlier, about how recently I've been slipping back into like kind of being a little bit hateful of other people around me, because like,
oh no,
I go to the store and like people are coughing in a way that obviously sounds like they're sick, and I'm like, fucking wear a mask.
Oh yeah, it's like we've already been here. What's happening? You know how this ends. Same, honestly. It's adults doing the toddler cough. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. I get overwhelmed trying to do my errands and I look like an insane person with an aggressive death stare, but this is like trauma response and also autism overstimulation. The green-haired child on the right is Olive. I use them to represent my scared inner child who just wants to feel safe. And the evil glitchy void entity on the other side of Kai, that's a Veriac. You don't have to say that out loud, I'll try my best anyway. It's my rage and wanting everyone to run away from me in fear, so they will leave me the fuck alone. Veriac is also born from fear and just wanting my boundaries to be respected. So basically I feel like strangers in public see me as this mentally ill Karen, but I just want to be understood for truly why I'm like that. Yeah, and that's a very, very real and understandable thing.
Super real, understandable, and incredibly tough, especially if it's just people going about their day to day. I think it is unfair to ask that of people sometimes, to just like when they're in their own, like, I got to do my chores, and then they see somebody they perceive as being rude. It sucks because that's not what you're doing at all. But life and people are life.
Okay, now we're at the weird point again where the ad break is about to come in. But we're almost at the end of the stream. Also, Ken, hi there. Thank you for the witnessing. Have you seen the Game Changer bit where Brennan Lee Mulligan has to upset a producer? I have not.
That's an old one, but I can't remember what he did specifically. I remember, I think it was Lou Wilson literally stared at the camera and went, "These are the opinions of College Humor and Dropout. I think OJ did it, or didn't do it, and we all agree." And they bleeped the whole thing out. So I remember that bit, but I don't remember what.
I see.
I don't remember what Brennan did.
Walks around toddler coughing.
Okay, yeah, there we go. He walks around toddler coughing. I suddenly remember it. Yeah. Oh, that something completely different? Copy.
Jude, I like the way you put that. I keep trying to idiot-proof things, and they just keep making better idiots.
It's crazy.
It's an arms race.
That's real. That's crazy. It just keeps happening.
Okay, we only have my own image left to talk about, unless someone suddenly, like, slides in with a super last moment submission. But yeah.
Phrasing.
I think I'm okay with like talking about this thing during an ad break.
Why's that?
I hope to that y'all stick around anyway.
Yeah.
If you're getting ads.
No, we'll just play Subway Surfer on the bottom.
Yeah. It's gonna be fine.
And then like wait for ads to stop.
Yeah. The amount of times I've had to say don't touch the live wires is concerning.
But sir, they don't look like they have thunderbolts coming off of them. How do I know they're live? Sir. Excuse me, my school has taught me that electricity doesn't exist, so therefore, through the power of faith, I will be able to touch this live wire.
At least once.
Take that to the bank.
Connie said, I noticed earlier how you gave yourself a caricaturely large nose, and it kind of looks like you're self-conscious about it and see yourself as less normal looking than you actually are. Yeah.
Choice of words.
Electricity is blue and hurts. Also, it's some kind of smoke. Is
yeah.
it?
Yeah. Sometimes it's yellow. I will say my favorite thing to do. I forgot what base this was. It's somewhere in Texas. This was at tech school. There was a mile-long track that I would run a lot, and they had heat storms off in the distance. That the lightning was orange.
Oh.
And it was far enough away that it was so safe, but I could see it because there was flat land for like miles around. And I'm like listening to if anyone wants to shout out the Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance soundtrack. I was listening to that and I was just like, this fucking, I'm gonna be so fit. There's lightning coming down. Anyway,
Oh, man.
I just wanted to share that with you all.
We're getting so many dropped frames again. Sorry about that. I hope it gets back to normal soon.
Yeah, no, it's Twitch has been doing this for random. I'm looking at the stream now a bit. It's a little bit. Yeah, no, I see it, but it'll go away though. That's the thing.
I hope so. I hope it'll go away soon.
But it is a Twitch problem. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Maybe. I did have like connection issues for a while there. Like for several weeks or months a while ago. But
Oh no. Now I'm getting it too.
It seems to have normalized mostly. Oh, you are? Like on Discord?
Well, I'm also no, not on Discord. On Discord you're smooth as butter.
Oh.
It's I'm looking at the live and it is doing the drop frame stuff.
Yeah.
Goofy. A shame.
That is a shame.
Not unwatchable. Not unwatchable.
I'm sorry about that.
But like, yeah, we'll just have to roll with it until it heals.
Oh dear. So, I think I'm mostly done here. So, what are your thoughts on this one?
What are my thoughts?
Yeah.
So, being perceived, how others see me. I see three very different versions of Teiyu coming out of the central image here. The central image itself, this kind of black orb with two eyes, is formless, and yet three personas come from it. We got your online adorable autism creature on the left there, who we all see here and now. We've got the version on top, who is, as we have discussed, you. probably a version of you in real life. And then we've got Hot Tayu on the right, full boner, just out there. And I think we were discussing it earlier, how you were getting like a little frustrated that this version of you can't be seen without the other two. But the center, where it's all kind of coming out of, I don't know what to make of the dark color and shape of it. Like I'm like it if you give me like it, where all the versions of you stem from is this sort of multicolored yet dark pit with two eyes that are staring at me, kind of like those bad guys from Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
If you remember.
Yeah.
Not saying that you're a bad guy from Kingdom Hearts now, but that's the aesthetic I was immediately reminded of. Yeah, you don't know. But yeah, and possibly maybe that's where I am gleaning the frustration from. It's like, hey, you are all of these things at the same time. Because people contain multitudes.
Yeah.
And that's my potato take.
Potato.
Hashtag potato take.
Okay.
Potato take.
Our stream seems to be stable again. Sorry about the dropped frames. I'm not sure how this makes me feel.
There it is. It's good on my end too.
The colors all blended together feels like the representation of oneself. The whole and each part is a different face that others can see/perceive. The blending of the colors makes me feel like that center cannot happen without each of the part of the individual. It also makes me feel like that sometimes people can look at someone and separate their personality into sections rather than seeing them as a whole, i.e. people who look more gentle or innocent. I really resonate with this one. Maybe I just really relate with the idea of friction between perception and self. But man, this hits.
I like that.
Sweet, sleepy, and stud.
Sweet, sleepy, and stud.
That's
the name of my new bar.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to Sweet, Sleepy, and Stud.
What can I do you for?
Can I get you a drink, or a drink?
Yeah.
Jesus
Are you
Christ.
thirsty, or thirsty?
Thirsty. Yes!
I also learned Flesh to use bald, and I don't know how to deal with that information. I'm sorry to tell you this. I mean, there's a reason my fursona doesn't... Is this the first time I called to you my fursona?
Yep, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It doesn't have, like,
Technically, this is my fursona.
I guess so.
It might not be a furry, but I am furry adjacent if I have a sona.
True.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't have distinct hair. It's all fur.
Yep. It's all fur, baby.
It's all fur, all the way down. There's this idea I read a while ago. People are like stained glass. If you act different around different people, that's okay, because they just bring out different parts of you. They reflect your life in their own light in their own way. Yeah, Pat is great. Pat is great. Yeah.
Thank you. I know. I'm sorry. That's rude. I know this. You're welcome. Good. Sorry, that was rude.
That's good. You should know it.
Spudsona.
I'm getting.
That is my stage name at my bar. Please welcome to the stage. It's Spudsona.
I'm getting the thing again where my cheeks hurt.
You're welcome. Which cheeks?
Yes. So, what was I saying? Right. Right. People are stained glass. If you act different around different people, that's okay because they just bring out different parts of you.
By the way, that censored bar, that's a bat. That is a baton. Holy shit. That's too much. That is shoulder mounted.
I do want to.
That's all. That's all.
Say,
That's all I have to say about that.
I do want to say, it is important to have like a, how do you call it? There's a term. There's a term in psychology for like a strongly integrated sense of identity or something like that. It's something about integrated, where like you need to have like a, in order for yourself to be like really mentally healthy and stuff like that, there's kind of a need for like a strong sense of identity, a sense of like who you actually are at the end. If you only exist in reflections of through others, then chances are you're struggling emotionally.
There's and I'm sure somebody can explain this better than I can, but there's a like saying or philosophy in Japan, or as like a small Japanese, there's like the face that you show your friends, the face that you keep inward, the face that you show your workers, and it's very similar to like, hey, all of these are me and like are all equally valid. And there's also the face you hide. There's a version of you that you are ashamed of, you know? And id versus ego is, I think, maybe the closest thing I can think about it. But like, I am not a professional. I am a professional asshole on the internet. If anything, and I get paid $0 for it. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt.
Isn't it like your instincts and stuff like that?
Instincts versus like the mask you don't show people, I think might be like they might be related, but I think they're still different. Like my instinct when something falls over or like a baby falls and somebody catches it, it might be different than like feelings about that baby falling. Does that make sense? Acting on those feelings is the more important thing, but people get that's I think where a lot of like internal thoughts are like what is it called, the intrusive thoughts kind of come in, where you're like, oh, that I wouldn't ever want to do that, and it's like but like they come in, recognize they come in, try to move on. That might be related. Again, I'm an asshole on the internet, I don't know shit. The three faces thing, Judas has got it. And I think that is what is loosely based on the Persona games. They make notice of that. Like, I am thou, thou art me, and then you have to fight your shadow selves. And they say like an uncomfortable truth about their life. Where it's like, yeah, that is kind of a part of me.
Have a good rest, Hellcat. Won't be sleeping yet, but thank you. Okay.
It's time to go to sleep. It's time. It's time to go. I'm just imagine me just hanging over your bed. It's time to go to sleep. Go to sleep.
If I catch you looking
I'm
at
trying to
oily French fries on the internet again, oh my.
You can't stop me. I'm gonna find the most oiliest, most from a chicken joint French fries, which are the best French fries. French fries from a chicken joint are the best French fries.
I see
People
what
like,
you're
it's
saying.
McDonald's, it's Burger King. No, it's KFC. They season the fries, my guy. Yeah, there you go, Connie. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because, like, yeah, baby's crying, and you feel something visceral, and maybe you feel bad about that visceral feeling, but you don't act on it. But it's still a part of you. To deny it is to kind of is not particularly good. Recognize it exists. Recognize you aren't a person who acts on such things, and then you move on. But again, I'm an asshole on the internet.
Hang on.
Oh, you disagree with that one?
Scrolling through chat, trying to figure out what is important to respond to.
Oh, KFC. I thought it was about the thing I said about the baby. The KFC. No, KFC's got some good shit. they season their fries right, and it's like my favorite. But I am always available for suggestions.
Fair enough. No shame, no shame. Okay, so
Yeah.
You pass it every day and not notice, but it's the best chicken I've ever had. Oh my, Five Guys.
Oh yeah,
See.
the holes. There's a spot that's a bit of a chain restaurant in the area, but there's one that we go to occasionally. It's called Holy Buckets. It's Palestinian owned, and they're halal chicken, and they're very good. And they make bowls, and their biscuits are honey biscuits with cheddar. Ooh.
Jude, aren't you German? I thought you were. Do we have Popeyes here?
Would you like to know a funny thing about Popeyes? This is a military story.
Okay.
I'll tell you a funny thing about Popeyes.
Please
So we
do.
have Popeyes on a lot of bases, right?
Mhm.
This is the base that I was at specifically. The Popeyes chicken sandwich had come out, right?
Oh.
Now the base I was on was a joint Navy JDAF, that's the Japanese Air Force kind of like training base, war dock or whatever. And we had heard that the Navy was not passing their physical fitness exams around the same time Popeye's chicken sandwich came out. So they got rid of the Popeye's chicken sandwich on base.
No.
And I'm like, you know what, Navy? You're so real for that. I get it.
Shawarma places to the best. Okay. Noted.
I do love living in Chicago. There's so many different like food types from all over the world that are just here. Do you want Indonesian?
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. I know a place. Do you want Mexican, Japanese fusion? Yeah, right here.
Oh, the stream is running away from me.
I'm so sorry.
No
yeah, no.
worries.
It's that ADHD. We started talking about food, which is also another one of my special interests. I love cooking.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
can't get into it because of my constantly inflamed sinuses. So they mean that I have a reduced sense of smell, which also reduces my sense of taste. So
Yeah, no, I don't got a fix for that. You kind of need those.
Failing the fitness
Just make
test
you a
over
chili
chicken
so
sandwiches.
hot that you have to give me an opinion.
Fast food changes so much across the world because our McDonald's and Burger King are killer. Yeah. It has a lot to do with supply chains, I think, because I know that like Aaron of Game Grumps was talking about how disgusting Subway is, and I'm like, oh, it's delicious. I don't know what you're talking about.
Buddy, you make the sandwich. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to have the sandwich they give you. Like, I don't have their I don't have any of their like sandwich meat sandwiches, like the ham and the turkey, but their rotisserie chicken, the meatballs are passable. There's better places you can get meatball subs from, but you can get it from there pretty good. I am a bit of a, shall I say, slut for tuna.
A slut for tuna.
Slut for tuna. Yeah.
Like a
I
cat.
hate fish, but that's my favorite. What?
Cat tato.
Excuse me? Cat tato? Haha. Yeah. That's just me with cat ears.
Yeah.
Sorry, we were doing a stream about
Yeah.
action. We start talking about
Yeah.
other shit again.
Okay, let's
I'm
actually...
the best guest ever.
I mean, to
Anyway.
be fair, we actually made it. We made the stream last a little bit longer after the ad break, so I don't feel as bad about like ending it right after. So hey. But now about this drawing. So what the thoughts that went into it is that like kind of like I have this not very strongly integrated sense of identity.
That's what
so
that represents, huh?
That's like in the middle there, just kind of like I don't know what I really, you know.
An idea of a self,
That's
but
the
not
thing.
not fully fleshed.
That's the thing about like that fully integrated sense of identity is that like you need that in order to really know what you want. Because like if you just act based on what you think you're supposed to do, then you know you're gonna be shit out of luck when you aren't given something to do, and also you're gonna be probably unhappy because you're not actually doing, you know, what your inner self really truly wants.
Yeah.
And then, you know, there's like that whole cute thing, but then in the middle, you know, there's like that kind of, you know, the perception that I perceive other people to have of me, I guess.
Yeah. 'Cause
Like,
that's all you can really do. You can't. It's so tough to know how someone sees you. And unfortunately, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, damn it, I need to lose weight, or damn it, like I don't like how my face is set up, or damn it, I gotta shave. It's never like, sweet, that looks good.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it just-
no comments. That did great today. Like sometimes it just do be like that.
Yeah. I just feel like, you know, big nose and like, I don't know, like a huge nerd with like a weak,
Nerds are in, brother.
weak chin.
Nerds are in, brother.
Yeah.
I've known more people who get laid based on D&D than like anything else lately.
Noted. Okay.
It's like, get into D&D. It's a game where you and your friends flirt with each other, maybe.
Oh. And then on the right, that's like a, that was a bit of a difficult one because like,
What was difficult about it?
there were not many times where I was seen kind of like this, kind of like just a man, you know, like yes, the
no.
man, you know, and like
Man.
like that happened, for instance,
Tell you
like
the man.
in therapy once, where like I was you know, I was an inpatient, and I was put into the group for like people who really need to like brush up on the basics of how to, you know, be mentally stable and whatnot. And
Yeah.
and I was given the feedback that people were intimidated by me.
There you go.
Which was really weird. Like, literally, you know, it's because, you know, I am pretty strongly built, and when I'm like really like excited and like stuff happening, you know, words, stuff, I start flailing my hands around to like gesticulating wildly, like, "Wah!" And then people just see this like gorilla guy who is like throwing his arms around and like, oh god, oh no.
Oh no, are we the same?
Maybe.
Are we the same, Tay? No, because I've got that thing where like online I just want to kind of be perceived as just like, here's a little guy. Look at him.
Yeah.
But I am not that. I'm not that. I am closer to. You know what? I've decided not to say.
I do give really good cuddles. Like last cuddle party, I was asked if I was a dancer.
Cuddle party. What's going on there? What's that? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Hang on, I'll explain in a moment. But like, I was asked if I was
Gonna
a
need
dancer
you to
because
explain that in detail.
because my massages were so good that she got the
my
impression. She got the impression that I have such a good sense of my body and stuff.
Fucking theater kids. Always be fucking. Let's have a cuddle party. It'll be nice and fun.
Yeah, but no, cuddle parties.
Massages are the best.
Cuddle parties are great.
Go on.
If you live in a large enough place or near one, there's one near you. Like you can look it up on the internet, and people just meet up and they're like, hey, let's have some exercises about like boundaries and stuff to make sure we're all on the same page, and then let's just have a little cuddle pile, you know?
I mean, it does. Yeah, Those do exist.
Yeah.
God, what do I want to share with the internet? Nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nothing.
Okay. That's fair. No, what's cuddle a stick? It took me actual years to gain enough weight to be at a healthy level and not borderline malnourished. Aw, pet.
Yep.
I used to be not malnourished, but like I used to be borderline underweight, and now I am, according to the BMI, borderline overweight. I mean, actually overweight, technically, because I'm just very
BMI
stout.
is horseshit.
Yeah.
BMI is horseshit. It was
It's just-
horseshit when
yeah.
it started. It's horseshit now. It's literally like,
Yeah.
hey, we have the data. People at this level statistically get less health, but they don't take into consideration like race or gender.
Yeah.
So
Or like that I'm just like stout, that I'm just like really wide.
I got big shoulders.
Yeah.
Feel you.
You could not say that in my ear, Holy. What?
Yeah. No,
What was the
it's
problem?
there's yeah. That's why I'm like the cuddle piles must be who's doing boundaries. Is there a police officer with a stick roaming the cuddle pile?
No, there's probably a very gentle woman who will tell you to leave if you do something that makes someone else
Very
uncomfortable.
gentle woman.
Yeah, probably two.
Air.
I weighed around 60 kilos till I was 24, and I'm 6 freedoms tall. 6 freedoms.
6 freedoms.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, that is not enough.
I'm 6 spoon landings tall. What the fuck is a kilometer? Raw.
But yeah, that moment where like that was like the most gender moment, just the most gender moment I had, where I was like,
Most gender moment.
I was perceived as masculine enough for people to be intimidated, to the point where I was like, that was like the time where I was like, man, can you guys just like think of me as like a woman, because like that's closer to who I actually am. That gives you a better idea of who I am, probably. It's like, can we do that?
It's like, so you were not super cool with the, oh, I'm intimidating.
Yeah, I don't want to be.
You're like, oh, I don't want to be intimidating. I'm sorry.
It's interesting how like all this stuff like correlates really. It was like that, you know, because I always felt so ugly and unlovable, like in the middle of the guy, then I
Any attention probably set you over the edge.
no, that's not what I'm getting at. Is the thing that like when I first got considered cute on the internet, it was like, what?
He's like, what do you mean?
What? I can be like Cat? I can be just loved for just being there and being cute? Huh?
It's, yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
I feel like some of you might be lagging behind. You must be so in tune with your body. These massages are amazing. Yeah. I have to go to the doctor once a year to get a kilometer to check my bronchus weight.
Check your prongus. Okay, so couple questions. Couple questions. First one, kilometer. I think does it measure distance?
Yes.
Yeah, I know I'm the one who yelled, "What the fuck is a kilometer?" Yes, I'm aware. But like, also, what the fuck is a prongus? It could be anything. I have an idea of what you meant, but no.
An unintentionally feminine looking guy, man. That is so in demand though.
No comment.
I feel that I think I've always looked / dressed intimidating, but I think I'm a very kind and emotionally intelligent person. Once you get past the "she will break me" vibes, I promise I'm kind. You are. And then
You said
yeah.
she will break me vibes, and I'm like, oh, those are cowards then.
Hey.
Cowards.
Carrots. Another weird thing about like the right guy here is that like the guy on the right is that it also kind of stands.
Sorry,
for
Jude said
what
something very funny.
It also kind of stands for what I fear people might see if I start like, you know, doing uncouth stuff on the internet. You know, like this is a guy with a penis.
Here's the thing: if you start doing uncouth stuff, that might become your job.
I mean, there's worse things. Like I literally once
That's the attitude
told,
to have, man. You got it.
Literally once told someone at the clinic that like I'm going to become like a porn artist because I was still at the stage where I thought that like where I thought that I was going to be an artist, and the only thing I could motivate myself to draw was like boobs. So,
hey man,
you know.
Some of those NSFW drawers, I think they're like, oh, what's your technique? How do you get started? And then I know this one girl was like, you must do it horny. And I'm like, oh, okay. Is it that easy?
Okay.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
I speak as an expert on the subject. I'm not an expert.
Tato only works
I'm a
in
white man
football.
on the internet with a microphone. My opinion matters.
Football fields per Browning high power. What is Browning high power?
It's a gun.
Okay.
That's what I was laughing at earlier. just to be very clear. Like, yep.
The best NSFW artist draw with one hand. Noted.
That's crazy.
You must have like some real stamina.
Coon sharpens the artistic mind.
07. I believe beauty is wait, hang on. Let's go one at a time. That is so in demand made me think of a stock market floor with traders shouting, "Buy femboy, 100 shares of femboy." Oh God. Okay.
100 shares of femboy now.
They're
Give me
rising.
pictures of
Oh
femboy
God,
right
they
now.
are
And
rising.
Spider-Man. Give me pictures of femboy Spider-Man. Anyway, please continue. Please just ignore that.
Oh man, I wish I hadn't talked over you there.
I apologize.
Teo, I believe beauty is literally dependent on someone's personality. It's why guy 1 can be the most objectively normal-looking guy, but if he's an asshole, I will be too repulsed to look at him, and guy 2 can be described by others as a Redditor stereotype, but if he's genuinely kind and enjoyable company, I can find him more physically attractive than Hollywood guys. So the fact that I know your personality means that I see you as cute, trustworthy friend, even when knowing your human face. Yeah, I hope that's more common than I fear that it is, that kind of trait.
I very specifically, everybody, I'm about to overshare. Ha! My sexual proclivity is demisexual, pansexual. What that means is everybody, as long as you give me your resume, you should be able to come in and work for me. We are not hiring. That is what that means. Give me your resume. We're not hiring. The demisexual means that until I get to know you as a person, sexual feelings cannot be developed. Like you could literally be naked in front of me, and I'll be like, neat.
Neat.
If I don't like who you are, ugh. If I like who you are, woo.
Ooh.
This is usually weeks to months. Sometimes you're like, hey, this new person I met, I hope I like develop those kind of feelings for them, and then you don't, and you're like, God damn it. And then the other side of that is like, man, this person, I don't know if I like them too much. I hope I don't develop anything. And then you do, and you're like, God damn it. So there you go. You, Connie, you have described, in my experience, the demisexual trauma. Which is good. That means like no one night stands either. But like, I have to temper my friendship. I have to be careful. Hey, what's up, Demi? You got the double Demis.
Hey. As an ace, I can tell when someone did write / draw with one hand. It always makes it worse. Aw.
Oh boy. But how do you hold onto the piece of paper as you draw on the computer? Oh.
Oh.
It's like,
An arrow ace, meaning I'm just adorable and pretty dumb, which is fine because I'm cute enough to get by. Hell yeah.
there you go. That's how you do it. This face, good enough for government work.
All right. I think I've pretty much said everything I have to say about my artwork here.
Again, it's that is a literal baton. Crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, it sucks. Heavy is the waistline.
You know,
It carries that weight.
I didn't want to exaggerate reality too much, so
Fucking asshole. Love that for you, though. Tay you out here with the digits.
The arrow ace flag is one of my favorite color schemes. Or which one is it? I used to think I was bifocal, but I was wrong. Bifocal?
Bifocal.
Is that what it's called?
I thought it was gay, but turns out I just couldn't see.
With the added caveat that if someone tries to make a move on me, I don't know, that's a turn-off and scary. So if someone of the gender options available to me is naked, I don't go neat. I go, bro, please put that away. I'm not okay with that. Yeah.
Unless it depends on the intent, I suppose. If I see, like, I've been to Korean style spas, like I've seen some bros naked, and it's like nothing. You know what I mean? Because like we're bros, and that's the established relationship. You know what I mean?
And the leg? Ah, man. Okay, you know what? I feel like that's a good enough
There you go.
point as any
And on that
to
note,
call it. Yeah. Put that thing where it came from, or so help me.
Or so help me.
Okay, y'all. It is time. It is time to call it here. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Everyone who watched on YouTube. I'm going to end that stream now. Thank you for being here on YouTube. Thanks you. Bye.
I love you, bye!
And
To a lesser degree, more platonically, I love you guys.
Huh.